Hello, everybody. Okay, happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day. I have been posting a lot of stuff lately, but I wanted to know if anybody saw the video I just put up on my Instagram in regards to Shakari Richardson, the track runner. You guys all know who she is, right? The one that runs track with the crazy hair, the bird lashes, and the long nails, right? So I wanted to start off because I wanted y'all to see the video that I made because I just posted it and I wanted you guys to see it because, I've talked about Shakari in the past about her attitude, the entitlement, and she didn't like the way men were saying she looked like a man and she gives off masculine energy. Okay. And as a woman, I've tried to hold this young girl accountable many times. I even reached out to her and told her I would love to help her with life coaching, but she's probably never going to respond to that email because, nobody likes accountability these days, right? So I want you guys to see this video real quick and then we'll hop into why I'm doing today's show. So give me 1 second. Yeah, right in the middle of the knee. I would say kiss my ass, but y'all can't afford it.
A few moments later. More moments later. Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds. They just keep blocking out the sun. So y'all saw how she ran from accountability, right? She told everybody on social media that she would tell us to kiss her ass, but we can't afford it, right? Basically saying that men are broke. They can't afford to kiss her ass. And then there she goes, coming in 5th place in another motherfucking race. Women coddle her. They say, oh, her mom died and she's still going through a lot. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all of those excuses. This woman has an attitude problem. She's arrogant and she's not even that fast. See, people think that they're good until they go against somebody better. Then when they go against someone better, they become a sore loser. The way that guy went on me for beating him in dominoes, she's the same way. When she lost her race, she ran past all the people that had questions for her, right? Because she had so much to say before the race. This woman isn't winning anything because she has an attitude problem. She's focused on those long, ugly nails, those ugly lashes, the colorful wigs. FloJo was actually fast. She just didn't have long nails. She was actually good. She was humble. She wasn't acting like this. At this point, this girl makes good enough money. She can get the help she needs. She's choosing to be loud and ghetto, and it's ugly. For Black women, she's a walking statistic. Loud, ghetto, angry, entitled. She is all of that. And women don't want to hold other women accountable. Instead, they say, well, her mom died. My mom and grandmother were both gone when I was 16 years old. At that age, both of them were gone. She has her grandmother. There's absolutely no excuse for her ghetto ass behavior. Y'all can support that loud and the ugly nails and all that, but she's not winning anything. I think she needs to go back to the drawing board, but that's just my opinion. This girl has a lot of issues, and she's never going to win races with that attitude. You have to actually be good before you can tell someone to kiss your ass. You're not even good. I'm not that fast, but she's not fast either in my book. She's fast when she goes against slow people, yeah. But when she goes against them Jamaicans and people that actually do it for a living and that are quiet and humble, she loses every motherfucking time. And all I can say, if she's listening, you need to humble yourself. Maybe you need to take the lashes off and the wigs and all that high stuff and just be you. You don't have to be like other people because you're not on their level yet, right? We all knew Kobe Bryant wanted to be the next Michael Jordan, but we knew he couldn't be Michael Jordan, right? But Kobe still had his own style, right? All I'm saying is this woman is never going to make it with that type of attitude and that type of arrogance, opening up your legs and spreading them. She's acting a damn fool. Okay? And at the end of the day, you guys can all say I'm wrong, but I'm not going to coddle this girl because her mom died. My mom's been dead for over 20 years. That's not an excuse to be a ghetto ass person. It's not. You need to do better. Show your mom that she didn't have you in vain. Show your mom that you can make a difference. This girl is troubled. And again, it's women like that y'all women support. Oh, yeah, sis. Do you, sis? I like the blonde wig. No. The blonde wig, she looks a damn fool. Those thick-ass lashes, she looks like she can't even see. And I'm thinking that's why she's so slow, because she had to carry them lashes. You feel me? She needs to be natural. When you're running, all those theatrics and stuff, that's not helping you win, baby. You got to go back to the drawing board. Whoever this girl has in her corner, they're not there for the friendship. They're there for the status. Because the right person would have told her, close your fucking legs and close your mouth. Now, if she was running as fast as she runs her mouth, she would have gold medals right now. But she's not that fast right now. She might win a race or two against slow people, but when she goes against the bumble clocks, she ain't doing shit. She's being exposed every time. So again, to anyone that's an athlete, they know what I'm talking about. You never talk shit before a race. You talk your shit when you win. The win is the talking shit, right? When you win, that's enough. So I just wanted to say that, guys. I hope that she can be herself and stop trying to be like other people, because those other people were fast. She's not fast to me. She has a lot of growing to do. She has potential to be great. But right now, she is acting a damn fool. Ghetto, loud, and just pathetic. And that's just going to be my take on that. So now back to the scheduled program. Thank you guys for watching that video. But now back to the scheduled program. So if you guys saw my Instagram, you know who Chloe Bailey is. She used to be an innocent little girl with her sister, Holly. Holly Bailey and Chloe Bailey are proteges of Beyonce, right? When they came out, they were so soft and sensual. And the yes and yeah, they were innocent. Well, we know Chloe, she exuberates sexuality. She wants everyone to know when she's in the room. She knows she has a nice body, so she wears clothes that are too small so you can see all the ass and the titty. She wants you to see it all. So we all know that Chloe Bailey was dating Gunna. Now, Gunna, there was a lot of guys that were in my community chat sticking up for Gunna. Gunna's not a criminal. Gunna was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Any man that supports Gunna, I'm just going to assume that he's paying you and that's your actual friend, which I know that's not true. Gunna has a very long rap sheet, longer than Shakari's wigs, okay? He has been in trouble with the law countless of times, from 2014, 2018, getting caught with drugs, and now he's in this racketeering case with Young Thug. So, to those men who think he's innocent, the motherfucker's not innocent. I'm sure Gunna knew what the fuck was going on, so we're not going to act like these guys are idiots. They get money the illegal way and the legal way. And Chloe knew what type of man Gunna was. Anybody with the name Gunna is not no guy who with a bachelor's degree who has a clean record. Let's just keep it 1,000. He already had a rap sheet. He talked about his rap sheet before all this shit happened. So that is the man that Chloe chose. They were lovey-dovey. She was talking about how freaky she was, and we all saw that performance when she almost deep-throated the mic, and that's what got Gunna his dick up. Oh, damn. She can work the mic. And then from that time, when he posted her licking the mic, they became an item for a short time, right? We saw them hanging out, flowers and candy, and ooh, I like him, and oh, my life is so great. Now Chloe is tired of men. So she made that tweet 2 days ago where she said she was tired of men at this point, right? And women were like, yeah, sis, I am too. Join the party. Men are always blamed for women's bad choices. And that's why I'm doing today's show. I am absolutely tired of y'all bitter bitches. And I'm going to say bitches because men don't deserve half the torture and attacks that they get. I know y'all still mad about Roe versus Wade. Y'all mad that you have to actually be interested in the man you're fucking. You have to make sure you have protection and he has protection. I know it hurts because you can't go do a little quick abortion real quick on the weekend and come back and be in the club the same week. I know that hurts, ladies. For some of you women who were getting abortions like you get new wigs, I know that hurts you. I'm not mad about it. I don't give two shits about it because I make sure that I do things the right way. If it's your body, why are you worried about not being able to have an abortion? Well, don't have sex with someone you don't want to have a kid with. Problem solved, right? Well, Men have been blamed for everything lately. And Chloe is basically saying she's tired of men because of the man that she chose. You chose a thug. When you choose a thug, you get thug results. When you choose a man that, has a history of being arrested by the cops, that's the man you chose. You want to do a hardcore nigga that had some dick and was rough, and you got that. And now you're tired of men. See, one thing about Chloe, she's an attention-seeking woman. She's a pretty girl, but she wants attention so bad. She did a video licking on a lollipop like it was a dick. We're not stupid. We know what she's doing, but you women will still say, no, I'm with you, sis. So what you gonna do, date a woman? Because women come with problems too. You got a lot of these bull daggers dating other women and they still get cheated on, right? They still get played. They still lie. It has nothing to do with the sex. It's you. Be tired of your choices, but don't be tired of men because of that one man. See, that's not the way we work. Only bitter women get mad at all men because of one man. Like I told people on my panel a couple of shows ago, I was in an abusive relationship with a black man. He put his hands on me. He almost killed me. But that didn't make me go on social media and say, I hate black men. No, I ended up marrying a black man because that black man wasn't the same man that I was with. See what I'm saying? I didn't sit there and wallow in my pity and say, oh, I hate all men. So Chloe's problem is she can't find a good man because of how she presents herself. You're out there. You're wild. We know you have a nice body. We know you can sing, but she overdoes it. And she only overdoes it because she wants men to notice. I am extremely tired of women saying that they don't post half-naked selfies for the validation of men. Yes, you fucking do. You all lay on those tables in Miami and get the BBLs because you want someone to see it. Not a woman, a man. And then when you get with a man and it doesn't work out, you blame all men because you can't choose right. I bet you Chloe won't date a man that's a manager at McDonald's. I bet you she won't date a man that owns a business that's not making millions but is getting by. See, they try to get men that are on the same status or higher than them, and it doesn't work. Relationships don't work like that, ladies. And if you're also tired of men, then go ahead and get you a bull dagger. Get you a woman who looks like a man. Because y'all say y'all tired of men, but you always get those women that look like Jadakiss. You always get those women that look tough and they don't got no titties and they're they got a little stomach on them, but they are looking more like a man. That's what kills me with these women who want to go lesbian route, right? It's always one that's a pretty femme and the other one is a butch. That's what they call them, right? And that butch looks just like a man, right? They even wear strap-ons with a fake dildo to make it look like it's a dick. You're not a man. You're a woman. You're just mad at the choices that you made. That's what it is. That's what it is. And my thing is, a lot of women joined her hate train, and they also said they are sick and tired of men. Most women that say that they're sick and tired of men, they got about 3 or 4 kids already. Oh, so now you're sleeping. Now you're tired of men. After 3 or 4 pookies, now you're tired. That's not a good excuse. You should be tired of your choices. Y'all want a Russell, right? Like Sierra, right? Sierra was tired of the 50 Cents, the Bow Wows, the Futures. She was tired of that type of man, so she got her a different man. See? Sierra didn't go on Facebook and say, I'm tired of men. She chose a different type of man. Y'all see where I'm going at with this? Sierra went from 3 rappers. 3 rappers. None of them wanted to wife her. None of them wanted to take her seriously, right? And she did a song with each and every one of those rappers, right? Little Bow Wow, Future, 50 Cent. There's a song with each and every guy she dated. She even dated Reggie Bush for a short stint, right? That didn't last that long. And none of those men wifed her. She got her a Russell, a football player who's not a rapper, not affiliated with rap, not a hardcore nigga. He's just a regular guy who likes football, right? So again, instead of saying you're tired of men, choose better men. It's that simple, ladies. You can't get mad at the whole thing of men because of your bad choices. They didn't all do that to you. You did that to you. Chloe Bailey seeks attention so bad. She wants to be Beyonce, but she's not. She hasn't found her own lane yet. Everything she does is similar to Beyonce. But her sister, Halle Bailey, who's younger, is happily in a relationship right now, loving life. Her sister's quiet. Her sister doesn't have to show her body off. she's really humble and actually stays to herself. And she's happy in a relationship. Her younger sister has more of a mindset than Chloe. That's sad. That's sad. Her own sister is happily in a relationship. She ain't tired of men, but the older sister's tired of men. And then when they put that kind of message out there, it makes women join the pity party. Now they all hate men. Now they all have something against somebody that did nothing to them, right? Ladies, y'all got to stop doing that. These men did nothing to you. If you're going to choose a thug, if you're going to choose a street nigga, then you have to be prepared to have street shit happen to you. He might go to jail. He might get locked up. He might plant some shit in your purse, but that's what you chose, right? How you going to blame all men for you choosing the pookie that you chose? Yes, Alexis, Holly Bailey is her sister, the one that's going to be playing Ariel. Yes, she is happily in a relationship. Yes, the younger sister. So for Chloe to say something like that, that's an attention-seeking post to me. She wants men to say, well, I know he didn't work out. I can do you better, baby. I can treat you better, baby. She wants men to approach her. That's what it is. Women do these type of tactics to get the attention they want. If she is so tired of men, why announce it? Why announce it? Who fucking cares? If you're tired of men, keep that shit to yourself. Because women like us, we love our black men. We love our men in general. We love our men. Like I said, anybody that follows me on Instagram, if you don't fuck with men no more, block me. Because my page is not a man-hating page. I love my men. And I'm going to support them to the death. Y'all don't have to like them. But most of y'all had babies with them, though, right? You didn't hate them then. She didn't hate Gunna when he was giving her flowers and using that trap money to take her out on dates and make her feel good. And she's wearing her sexy outfits. They're taking selfies and doing freaky stuff. She loved him then. I didn't see that post then. I did not see a post about hating men or not liking men then. But now you're tired of men. Well, take your ass to sleep then. Because every video that she has, there's a man in the video that she's rubbing on, right? There's a man in her video that she's touching all over, right? You're not tired of men. That's not what it is. You just want the one that you're interested in to reach out to you. Just say that. Just say that you want the man to reach out to you. But ladies, if you're joining this hate train, you will never get a good man. You won't. Because all those men didn't do anything to you. And I'm absolutely tired of y'all bitches blaming men for everything. The Roe versus Wade, they're blaming men. Ladies, don't have sex with men no more. That'll solve it. But y'all already got three kids. 3 bastards. Y'all already got kids with them. Y'all didn't create those kids by yourself. You needed their sperm. Y'all act like y'all don't need men. Some women will say we can do without men on this earth. That's a fucking lie. Y'all will lose your mind. Women don't even like women like that. They don't. Women don't even fuck with women like that. Y'all can't get along. They always catfight. Y'all need men more than you think. If this world was without men, we would be fucked up. We need them. We need them. Y'all over here trying to fit this little narrative that men are bad. No, you're bad. You're toxic. You're the bitter bitch, not them. If you chose a good man, you wouldn't have to say you were tired of him, right? But when you put them all in the same barrel, it makes me think that you're the problem. Your sister is thriving with her man. Your baby sister is in a great relationship with her man, about to be playing Ariel, getting those deals while you're sitting up there shaking your ass for cash and your career is not going where you wanted it to go, right? Every performance that she does is over the top. She tries to act like she's Beyonce. She haven't even found her own lane yet. And you're tired of men. I don't understand that, ladies. You're not tired of men. Some of them are tired of y'all. But what I did was I asked one of my clients to type in a group that he was tired of women. And all those women attacked him. They said he was gay. He liked men. So women can be tired of men, right? But men can't be tired of women. If they are, that means they're gay. So I did that experiment and all the women attacked him. Not only did he get attacked, but the admin kicked him out of the group for freedom of speech. So he can't say that he's tired of women, but we can support a post where a woman is saying she's tired of men. Do you see the world how it is, y'all? Do y'all see how the world is? I actually saw on Facebook today, a woman said the minute that you take care of a man and you have his back and you let your guard down, he cheats on you. Don't be a stupid bitch. Now, y'all know in real life, that's hate speech, right?
That's hate speech. When you say stupid bitch and you spell it the right way, you should be banned, right? I reported that woman's post and they said it did not go against their standards. But me saying I beat someone in dominoes, I'm on a 30-day ban. So do you see what I'm saying? If a woman tells another woman, don't be a stupid bitch and settle for a man, that's okay. Facebook loves you. But if I go on there and say, I'm going to hold this woman accountable for calling women stupid bitches, I'll be on a ban. Do y'all see the way this world works? There's no such thing as freedom of speech on this app, y'all. Ain't no freedom of speech. Ain't no freedom of speech. All these women are mad at men. Well, how come men won't stand up for us and fight for the Roe versus Wade to be overturned? Are you kidding me? Do you think they're going to listen to men? Guess who actually decided on most of this shit? Men, right? Congress, white men, right? Congress is usually what, 80% white? Women didn't have a say so. I don't see any of y'all going for Kamala. Kamala's bitch ass has been in office this long and ain't did shit for y'all women. But y'all still support her, right? Fist up, everybody. Put your fist up. Y'all not mad at Kamala. Y'all mad at Joe Biden. Y'all acting like Kamala don't even exist. She's the vice fucking president and couldn't even do nothing about that. Y'all are attacking the man, but ain't saying shit about the woman. The women get all these passes. Why aren't y'all going for Kamala? Shouldn't y'all be on her too? Attack her. Y'all so mad at Joe. Her job is to back Joe up and have his back too, right? She ain't doing shit, y'all. Y'all barely even see her on TV, right? Because if it had been the Obamas in office, Michelle would have fought harder for y'all, right? Y'all voted the motherfuckers in. Y'all voted them motherfuckers in. Kamala ain't did shit about Roe versus Wade. And y'all mad. Y'all mad at Joe Biden. You see how women want to attack the man, but they're letting Kamala breathe. They're letting her live her best life, right? She's laughing at y'all because y'all not coming for her, right? The vice president should have a say so too, right? I mean, hey, when Obama was running the world, how many programs did Michelle come up with for children to lose weight? Better exercise programs. She was going to schools. She was going to schools and meeting with people. She was all over the place. Kamala don't do shit but eat Cheetos and live. That's it. She ain't doing shit. So instead of y'all attacking old ass Joe, attack Kamala too. Joe was like 3 naps away. Kamala's younger. So all I'm saying is y'all going for the wrong person. She's a woman, a vice president, the first woman ever. And y'all not doing shit about it because y'all don't care. Y'all want to blame the men. Men didn't do nothing to y'all. And then on top of that, y'all want men to get a vasectomy. The fuck? So you want him to go under the knife because you lazy as fuck. So it's all the man's fault. Well, if he gets a vasectomy, I don't have to get birth control. No, get birth control. Most of y'all have all these bastard babies and none of y'all have your tubes tied. Get your tubes tied. If you've had a whole bunch of Pookie Juniors, get your tubes tied. To me, that's the same as a man getting a vasectomy. Get your shit tied in a knot. It's effective. You're already getting a C-section, had him tie that shit in a knot. Why does a man have to get his shit cut off? Because you're lazy? Remember, ladies, you got to carry the baby, not him. So shouldn't you be a little bit more protective over the coochie? That's all I'm saying. Y'all mad about this decision. Y'all mad about not being able to kill kids? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. You want to be able to kill them. I get it. You want to be able to sleep with these men that you don't see a future with to get pregnant and then kill a baby. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. So when you ask me how I feel about Roe versus Wade, cool. Now they can't kill babies, good. Now they need to be more selective then. Stop having these one-night stands with these men with no condom. Well, he should be able to wear a condom too. He ain't got to carry the baby. Women love saying he can have 100 babies in a year, but a woman can only have one. And that woman can still die having that one too, right? But he can still keep putting his seed in women, right? The risk of having a baby is scary as fuck. You can die. Preeclampsia, high blood pressure, diabetes. This shit is real. And for Black women, they die more at childbirth than any other race. And you're saying you want to go through that because you don't want to prevent pregnancy. That makes no sense, y'all. Makes no sense. I can give a shit about Roe versus Wade because I don't do abortion, so I don't care. I think if a person is
is assaulted sexually and they get pregnant, they should have a right to terminate under just that condition. That's it. That's the only thing. I think that's the only stipulation that should be made in there. If she was not sexually assaulted, and I mean the R word, y'all. If she wasn't the R word, then no one should be having an abortion. Get birth control. Some of the shit is free. It's free. Like, ladies, y'all lazy. Well, birth control can cause blood clots and childbirth can cause death. But that ain't stopping y'all motherfuckers. Let me go there with y'all. Women love to say that. Oh, I would get birth control, but, I might be allergic and I might get a blood clot and I could, I can die. I can get all these things. Okay. Imagine what can happen at childbirth. You can die too. It's scarier going through childbirth because you can lose your life, the baby's life, or both of y'all lives, right? But y'all take that risk every time you have a Pookie Jr. So I don't want to hear shit about I'm scared about birth control. They also have birth control with no hormones. See how that works? There's no blood clots involved, right? There's so many different ways that we can get birth control where it doesn't have to affect our health. But imagine how many people die from giving birth, right? You might have a C-section and bleed out, get an infection, opens up, you die. So what I'm saying is, you guys are willing to go through almost dying to give birth to a bastard child instead of preventing it, right? So that's my take on it. My take is, why are y'all mad about killing kids? That's my take on it. If you're that angry over not being able to terminate a pregnancy, then that just tells me how reckless you are with your pussy. That's all that tells me. That tells me you're reckless. You want the ability to kill a baby when you want to. That's not right. That's not right, ladies. The only way you should be terminated, or the only time you should be terminating a pregnancy, is if you were sexually assaulted by a man. That makes more sense. But we know that those numbers are not that high. These are just women who went to Miami, got flued out, fucked a dude, and forgot to pop the Plan B. Oh, let me go do a quick abortion. That's not what it should be about, y'all. We should not be encouraging to kill kids. We shouldn't. I'm just saying, y'all, that's how I feel on that. I feel like a lot of women make excuses because they want to be able to terminate kids. And I'm not with that. I'm not. So y'all can hate men all you want, but you need men more than you know. You need men in this world. You need men in your life. If you hate men, that means you're tired of your brother. You're tired of your dad, your grandpa. Tell them all to their face. Chloe Bailey has a dad, right? Because she came from a nutsack. She came from somebody's nutsack. I know she has a dad. We know that for sure. I don't know if she has any brothers or any of that. But when you go on social media and say that you're tired of men, your dad is also put into that bucket. Just like when women say, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Was it your mama? Was it your girlfriend? Right? Who hurt her? Gunna. Gunna hurt her little feelings. She thought she was going to get her a little thug, get some thug dick, and it didn't work out. He's now in jail, Gwinnett County, and they're not letting him out. He actually got denied bail. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. That's the man she chose. She knew what type of man Gunna was. So to say you're tired of men, be tired of your choices in men. It's called accountability, ladies. Y'all do not like accountability. And if a man holds you accountable, now he's a predator, right? All those women saying I hate men, me too, sis. I do too. I went to their profiles. Mother of 3. Mother to 2 angels, mother to 2 I don't even know what else to say. Y'all have all these names, 2 kings, mother of 2 kings. Them are not kings. They're princes, so they're not kings. Get it right. All these baby mamas are tired of men because of the men they chose. See, the woman that refused that man's McDonald's because he didn't get it for all her kids, those are the type of women that say, I'm tired of men. So at what kid were you tired of men? You have 4 of them. At what kid were you tired of men? When you ask them that, what do they say? I love my beautiful angels. God makes no mistakes. He doesn't. You do, though. God doesn't make mistakes, but they do make mistakes. Humans do. They make a lot of them. All I'm saying is, instead of blaming men, why not analyze why you are so tired of men? What are you doing wrong? You're loud, you're ghetto, you're masculine. You have all these bastard babies. When are you going to be tired of yourself blaming men? Men didn't do that to you. Those men you chose did that. Again, ladies, it goes back to my other podcast. Quit saying that you didn't choose to be a baby mama. Yes, you fucking did. Then you want to blame men. That man that you slept with at the time, you knew he wasn't wearing a condom. Y'all love the way it feels without a condom, right? So then you should love the way it feels when you're pushing out a baby too then. Because you can't tell me you're tired of men after 3 bastard kids. I'm not going to buy that. No, you're not tired of men. You love the dick. Quit lying. Some of y'all women can't even breathe without getting some dick. So don't tell me you're tired of men. Because if you were tired of men, you would already convert to being a lesbian. You wouldn't even have to announce it, right? Chloe announced it because she knew it would give her the status. Now people are listening to her songs. See, what Chloe did is no different than them women that go on there saying, I was assaulted today. They'll say, I'm tired of men with nothing else after it. After we just seen her with a man in a whole relationship, y'all. Come on, make it make sense. You can't say you're tired of men when we seen you in love not too long ago. You were in love with the dick, right? It's too late. You can't do that. And if you're so tired of men, why announce it? You know men are going to see it, right? Because she wants men to tell her, I'm not like Gunna. I can do you better, baby. Maybe that celebrity that she really wants, he might hop into her inbox. Why are you tired of men, baby? Talk to me. Well, you know, and bam, she's in another relationship, right? Like I said, her younger sister is in a relationship doing very well. Her sister is very happy. She's quiet. She's not loud. Chloe is loud. So, like I said, if any woman is tired of a man that follows me, we're not gonna get along because I love men. If it wasn't for a man, I wouldn't be here. It took a man and a woman to create me. His nutsack is what I am a result of. So I can't be tired of men when they brought me here, right? So ladies only say that for attention and clout. They're not tired of y'all. But they like to make things about you guys because that's what society does. They blame everything on men. The Roe versus Wade, a man's fault. Joe Biden did this to us. You know what? He might be the president, but he really don't got no power. Presidents don't really have no power. The Congress has the power. When you get a bill, it has to go through Congress. How can the man that's running the world not have enough power to even approve a bill unless it goes through a bunch of white people making $900 an hour? You feel me? They don't have any power. Y'all mad at Biden. He didn't have the power to make that happen. Congress did, motherfuckers. All I'm saying is you guys have to do better and stop playing the blame game. If you're so tired of men, don't announce it. Get you a woman and tell me how that works out. Because I know women who dated other women who got cheated on. I know women who dated other women who got an STD. I know women who dated other women who got AIDS. Women do the shit that men do too. Don't get it twisted, ladies. Changing the sex of who you want to date is not going to change the outcome. They come with the same problems. They might cheat on you with a better looking woman, or they might cheat on you with a bull dagger that looks more like a man, because they do miss the dick. When y'all get those dildos, that's y'all saying y'all miss men. Period. Why would you get a dildo? Why would you get something that imitates a man's body part if you're so tired of men? Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all not tired of men. Y'all just can't find the man that wants you. See, when women get rejected or they don't get the attention that they seek, all of a sudden they tired of men. That's what it is, y'all. I'm telling you, fellas, y'all y'all haven't done nothing wrong. Y'all haven't done anything wrong. These women, they like to follow these celebrities and say, oh yeah, sis, I'm with you. Not knowing that she's baiting y'all. All y'all doing is exposing yourselves. That's all you're doing. And then they'll sit there and say, when the dust settles, they go home to that lonely apartment and all them kids. And Chloe Bailey's probably sitting on the next dick right now. See how it works? Remember when Beyonce said, "Oh, the single ladies"? She was married. All the single ladies. That's my shit, y'all. Hey, put a ring on it. Well, she already had the ring. Y'all was singing that anthem. All the single ladies, put a ring on it. Beyonce already had the ring. Y'all still don't got the ring. See what happens when you follow these celebrities? They go home to their relationships. That's what happens. Y'all honestly think Chloe Bailey's tired of men. Watch her put out another sexual video. Give it about 2 hours. You'll see, or a selfie of her in the bathroom wearing close to nothing. Give her about 2 hours. She'll start showing out again. She's an attention seeker. She's the same woman that was lighting incense in her room in her panties. And her walking around. She knew she had an ass. She knew men were gonna look at that fat ass, right? Because that's what men do. Women too. We all look. She was in her panties lighting incense in her apartment, right? And then those are the type of women that say, why are you looking? Why are you looking at my ass? Men are such perverts. Ew. Well, who did you want to look at your ass on a public platform? Who? God? The devil? Who? Who? They post these half-naked selfies because they want men to look at them. They want men to lust over them. They want men to say that they are sexy and they got a fat ass. That kind of feeds their ego. So when women tell you, I'm doing this for me, no, they're not. They're not. Women get surgery and they alter their pics and they put all that makeup on them half-naked selfies because they want men to see it. They're not tired of men. If there were no men on this earth, these women on Instagram wouldn't have a job no more, y'all. There wouldn't be an OnlyFans. You think women are paying to see other women naked? Hell no. Y'all need men more than you think, ladies. It's because of men y'all hit that big revenue. It's because of men that y'all making that $30,000 a month on OnlyFans. You honestly think women are looking at your pussies? We know what a pussy look like, right? It's men that are making y'all famous on Instagram and TikTok. It's men. So you need men more than you fucking think. If men weren't on this earth, y'all bitches will be hurt. Y'all be lost. They'll walk around with their natural look and their natural hair, no lashes, no makeup. What would be the point? They don't do it to impress other women. They do it to impress men. You guys, the ones that they hate. Chloe Bailey posts half-naked selfies because she wants y'all to look at it and tell her how good she looks. That feeds her ego. That's what it does. But see, a woman ain't going to tell you that. They'll tell you, I'm posting it for my own self-satisfaction. I'm posting it because I'm empowering myself. Get the fuck out of here. That's not why you're posting it. You could have left that in your phone then, right? You can leave it in your phone to look at it. The minute you post it publicly online, you want men to see it and you want men to lust over you. Women love that shit. That attention is like crack. Y'all not tired of men. You some fucking liars. If men were to just stop supporting y'all for 1 month, more women would have the suicide rate to be higher in women. You got some women that post a half-naked selfie, and if the amount of men that she's hoping to like it don't like it, they'll take it down and post another picture. I know some of you fellas might have saw that on Instagram before. A woman would do what's called a post and delete. Damn it. It didn't get the attention I wanted. So let me post this one. This one actually shows my nipple. Bam. Now I hit all the likes I deserve. Yes, it worked. That's how these women run. That's how they run. They do it to please men. They get BBLs to please men, not for themselves. I don't want to hear that. Because if you were doing something for yourself, you'll do it the right way. Work out. Eat healthy. You wouldn't go get a quick fix just to put on an outfit and say, hey, I worked out in the gym. You do it because you want men to say, fuck, she looks good, right? Just like that woman that was at the gym taking off her shirt in that whole hour. Took her an hour to take her shirt off because she saw the men looking at her in the mirror, right? But it wasn't the men that she was attracted to. If it had been like a, Channing Tatum or something like that, oh my goodness, she would have been like, oh, hello, can you help me with my squats? See, women only call men perverts that they're not interested in. If you look good, it's a whole different ball game. You're the man I was hoping to say something, not him. But if you're one of the guys that she's not attracted to, you're a pervert. That's the way women are. I'm telling you. Okay, let's add on. I'm going to let Mr. West, you can go first, and then we'll go round table. Mr. West, you are on, sir. Go ahead. Mr. West, can you hear me, sir? Okay, he's off. Mr. West, come back when you can. Unique, you're on, honey.
Hey, Miss Daphne.
Hey.
How you doing? Hey, everybody.
I'm good. All good, girl. Go ahead.
I know, right? Now, I just really want to say that about Miss Chloe. Again, she got amazing talent. I love the fact that, she tried to do her thing, you know what I mean? But it really pisses me off that the fact that, how she had to cross over. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to show her ass. She sit here, and again, we want to say that she Beyonce status, she this status, she that status. Really, she don't have enough status. You get what I'm saying? Because, again, like you said on the last podcast, they just promote the whole era. You get what I'm saying? So the more that you act like you fucking know everything, the more that you get attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad because look at all these females that look up to her, and like you said, everybody like, yeah, sis, we hate men, we hate this, we hate that. But at the same time, though, it's like, you know, low key, same way we could say like Megan Thee Stallion. Look how much she's talking about. Oh, you know, hot girl, this and that. Bitch, you been in a relationship for 3 years. So how do that make sense? You get what I'm saying? You telling all these women that you don't need this person and all this, but you doing everything you can to keep this nigga though. You get what I mean? So, so basically, you have backwards behavior. You get what I'm saying? So it's really more so like as you get older and shit like that. I was cooking, so I ran upstairs. But you know, like as you get older and everything, it's like act your motherfucking age and stop acting like your damn shoe shine. You know what I mean? Your shoe shine. And then what really pisses me off is like y'all, these females do all this shit, but it's like how you taking care of your kids. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I really hated that little post or whatever about how the dude how the female did with the one kid and all that shit. Like that shit, I see that shit all the damn time. And I ain't gonna lie, I stopped being friends with a couple of females because of that situation. Because it's like this dude doing everything he can to take care of his responsibility, but you're mad because you had all these damn kids by a dummy. You know what I'm saying? And then to be honest, like I said before, it takes two people to have sex. You know, it ain't just his decision. If he say, hey, I don't want to wear the condom, nigga, you have to. You get what I'm saying? Or you just ain't gonna get none. It is what it is. You feel me? But people feel like, oh, well, you know, maybe he'll like me more. No, girl. It's free pussy. You get what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's free pussy. Stop sitting up here and thinking that you're going to get more range or, you know, everybody thinking that, you know, they're going to get this type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like you're going to sit up here and get this glorious lifestyle or whatever, like you see on Instagram just because you get some nigga some free pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's really like really mental health issues. You get what I'm saying? Because so you gotta be unbalanced in a motherfucker to really think that somebody's supposed to take care of your child, knowing that he ain't the father. You get what I'm saying? These women pick up these.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you, and I'm only stopping you because tomorrow we're gonna address that video.
Okay, cool.
I have a show tomorrow too, so let's try to stick to the topic today.
Okay.
But
yeah, so I mean,
show tomorrow though. Hold on to
yeah, you know, I'm a girl. You know, I'll be up on you. Everything. So, but definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, we hate the fact that, you know, a lot of women, they get upset about these men. They get upset because of the fact they just have bad decision making. You feel me? It ain't the partner you change, it's who you change. Like you said, if you keep on messing with Pookie and all that stuff, but you want a nice, genuine man who, you know what I mean, they're going to love you, take care of you and everything, you got to change that. You feel me? You got to stop thinking that you're missing something. See, that's the real issue. You thinking you're missing something because you want to be in the streets, you want to do that. You think that a nigga ain't going to treat you like a hoe going to be a hoe. That's just what it is. You feel me? But you can't blame him because you doing whole behavior. Like that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You got to change what's the inside. It ain't about nobody else. It's about you.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there because we got a lot of people on the panel now, and I want to give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
So mute yourself right now, Queen. I'm gonna bring you back. So just stay back in the back.
Okay.
Don't go nowhere. Okay. So again, this show was dedicated to the men because Chloe Bailey said she was tired of y'all. So I really want more men to come on here because I want y'all to tell me what you guys are tired of that women are doing. I want to hear from the men. This is about you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the floor to Mr. West, and then we'll go around. Go ahead, Mr. West.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that. My signal, we had a big storm and my power out right now, and I stay in the middle of the country. So if I hang up, I'm sorry. It's just my signal's weak right now.
Okay, no problem.
But you know, like I'm a 32-year-old man, and my grandparents raised me, so I'm very traditional and old school. And a lot of things that I see online or in person, you know, it's kind of hard to accept it. You know, I don't think I'm better than anybody on this earth, but just what I value, and you know, I put women on a high pedestal. When I see a lot of things going on, you know, it's kind of hard to take it seriously especially when a lot of modern women say they want traditional men, but at the same time, you know, a lot of women don't want to accept that role as a traditional woman to uh, to bring back that same energy. And to piggyback off of what she was talking about, it's you know I don't knock people professionally. I understand, like you said, get it how you get it, but I'm not a fan of that OnlyFans. I don't think you should be glorifying all your goodies to the world and expect to look for a successful relationship at the same time. I can't get down with that. But it's just it's
Okay, so Mr. West, I hope you're okay. I know he's going through a storm, so I know he'll come back when he can. We're gonna go to Elijah. Go ahead, Elijah. It's yours, hon. Elijah, you there? Okay, hold on. Elijah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all
Okay.
hear me?
Yep, we
Can
can hear
y'all
you.
hear
Go ahead,
me?
sir. You're all good.
I am so sick and tired of all these doggone women sitting up in there going, well, I want a man who can satisfy, I want these requirements in the house. I want somebody who has 6-pack abs, 6'4", has a 6-figure job, and can give sex to me 4 hours a damn night, bring home the bacon. Oh no. Does he have to work as an auto mechanic? Does he have to work as a doggone bricklayer? No, I want a doctor or a lawyer or a chemist or a computer programmer. Do you have any idea you just knocked out most of the men in this doggone world? Because I'm sick and tired of them thinking they can look at a Lifetime movie and that is supposed to be the real thing. That don't work in any circumstances. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You sat there and said you want a good man. Well, don't we want a good woman? Make it make sense. You want to sit there covered in tattoos. Now, if anybody's got tattoos on you, I'm not saying you.
I'm about to throw you off because I got some tattoos, bro.
I
Okay, I
I,
got them.
I know I've seen
I
those.
got tail tattoos, but I got some. Go ahead.
No, I'm talking about the girls that have tattoos going from their neck all the way down to their anus.
Okay, nope, that's not me. Mm-mm.
Okay.
He
Yeah, I
said,
mean
okay.
the whole inside of the booty is tattooed.
Mm-mm. I don't know what kind of women you're messing with, bro. I don't know what that is. Them sound like some strippers.
Sound like some what?
Strippers. You been messing with them strippers with the tattoos on their ass? Those are
No,
the only.
inside their ass, inside their ass.
How you know what's inside though? You scaring us today, Elijah.
Cause I've seen pictures with their whole ass cheek spread and the inside is tattooed, complete,
Oh, wow, I've never seen that. That's
complete from
stuff.
vag to booty hole.
It could be
Sorry,
dirt though, Elijah. It could be dirt too, sir.
no, it ain't no dirt when they have a star tattooed on the inside of their rectum. No, and anal tattoos and all that other stuff. No, no, no. Now, if you got tattoos, that's fine, but don't be sitting up there going getting your whole body tattooed, celebrity. I know that's not you, and if you got those, that's fine, but don't be sitting up there going and being all streetish and all smoking cigars and swearing and doing all this. I'm a good mother. Well, why are you shaking your ass on tabletops and doing doggone videos with Elmo twerking and Elmo at a kid's party? I've seen these videos on Facebook twerking on Elmo in front of kids at a party,
So
at a birthday
is
party
that
with.
what you're saying that you're tired of? Women that seek attention. So what do you have to say about Chloe Bailey's post about being tired of men? Take on that.
Man, I could give, and I have to be vulgar with this. I don't give two damn spoke fucks 7 shits about what she want. It's what she gonna get that matters. It's what you gonna get. You sitting up there every 5 minutes, sitting up there talking about, I want a good man, I want this, I want that. Well, why didn't you keep your legs closed when you were 17? And stop having babies at 13, 14, 15 years old. Then when you get 24, I want a good man. Well, excuse me. You were the one sitting up in there walking around, sitting up there sucking dick in the high school hallway. I'm not joking. I actually went to a school where they were sucking dick in the hallway getting pregnant.
Mm. Wow. Okay, so I want you to hold those thoughts. I'm gonna move it around because we got a lot of people on the panel. I want to now go to. I'm going to go to Sweeney. Sweeney, you're next. Go ahead, hon. You're on.
Oh man, my guy's wild today.
I know Elijah wasn't playing, but go ahead. What do you have to say about Chloe's post, man?
See, I thought when she said that she was talking about the whole Roe v. Wade thing, but I'm quite sure there's a lot of animosity in there from a lot of different places. You can be tired of men. We don't care. Go be with women. I mean, it's as simple as that. Go be with them. Because I'm so, like, this is the part that I'm so sick and tired of. We know women do each other dirty. We know that, but you never hear women talk about how bad they are about women. But you want to say that you're tired of us. Because you went and fucked with a fuck nigga. All of us are the problem. I just had a conversation with a lady earlier today, and it's always us, regardless of the situation. She was talking about the Roe v. Wade thing. They blame men left and right. I showed her the data. I said the support for Roe v. Wade is only 6 percentage points difference between men and women. We support it just as much as y'all do. What are you talking about? We ain't your enemy. But it is what it is. Hey, like I said, go be with women then. You tired of us, go be with women. See how they and watch how they treat your ass dirty too, so we can laugh.
And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. If women are really tired of men, then there's no need to announce it. Just go ahead and get you a woman. Because what do you want us to say? What do you think of, let me ask you this. Why do you think women would post something like that on social media saying she's tired of men? What are you hoping for her to get as a return on investment?
Oh, she wants the sister girls. She wants the sister girls to come in, high five. We'll talk about, yeah, we tired of them too. Get a couple of dudes to, because she's not gonna, any of these dudes that get in her inbox or comment on her post saying, "No, you're a queen, we love you." She ain't paying them no attention. She's still checking for what's the fool name that's going to jail? What the heck is his name? She's still waiting on him to straighten up and fly right.
Gunna, right?
Yeah,
You're right.
just like Rihanna. Next thing you know, I told everybody, I said, watch. When Rihanna has that baby, shit ain't gonna be as sweet as we think it is. What happened? This fool done got locked up. Next thing you know, Rihanna gonna be start posting how she hate men all over again.
Yep. She gonna be like, I wish I stayed with Drake. But yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and move on because we got a lot of people. So hang back. You don't have to hang up. I'm gonna go to Black Rage next. Please make sure if you're not speaking, make sure your phone is on mute. I do not want to hear babies or people screaming in the background. Black Rage, you're up. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
You know we can. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm getting tired of women that like Pookie and Ray Ray and then get upset when shit hits the fan. Like his enemies won't come after you or your own mama and shit. Cause where I'm from, I've known the stories where they shot up the girlfriend's house for some shit the boyfriend did. Like stealing drugs or some shit. They come after everyone that she knows. Especially if it's like a serious organization that she don't fuck or serious individuals he don't fuck with. And then have the nerve to scream, "I want a good man." Even though that criminal shit's get them wet though. Because at this point, I don't even check out females no more. I just go about my business. Because some of them old enough to know better, but they just still on that childish shit like they're 15.
So what do you have to say about what Chloe said about being tired of men?
It's not, like I said before in the other post, I'm like, it's not our fault you chose Gunna. How the fuck you tired of a man that you chose? And she probably could have get a decent ass dude somewhere, but she chose that thug shit get her wet. And to the rest of the dudes that's being her inbox saying queen and shit, I hope they listen. She is not going to pay attention to none of y'all. She ain't about to DM none of y'all. She's not going to do nothing of that shit. She's going to leave y'all on unread. So stop doing that shit.
That's real. Okay. And that's how it is. And I want to say thank you so much. Hang back. I'm going to keep going round table. King Greg, you're next. Or can I call you Greg?
Me?
Yep. Can I call you Greg?
Yeah, you can call me Greg.
Okay. Go ahead, Greg.
See, with the whole shorty situation, I feel like that's nothing new. It's been going on for decades. You feel me? Everybody's been. Oh well, let me not say everybody. Females in general, when they make bad decisions, they always want to put it on a man. Like, oh, I'm tired of these dudes. I'm tired. But are you tired of getting hurt? Yeah. So why you don't choose better? Just like if I walk down the street right now and I know that there's killers on that block, I'm not going to continue to go on that block and think nothing's going to happen. If that makes sense.
Facts. That's true.
Just like I seen a post today on Facebook where I don't know if everybody's seen it, but it was like it was two stick figures. It was a man and a woman. A woman was like, I want to get married. Dude was like, okay. The woman was like, I want to have kids. Dude was like, okay. Dude does everything in his power to make things happen. Then I guess she feels unappreciated. She go to her friends. Oh, girl, woo, about the bam. Then the friend's like, oh yeah, leave him. The kids start asking, oh, where my daddy at? First thing she say, your dad left us. So now she got the kids going against the father, right? But then I'm looking at the comment section of the whole of the post. There's a female talking about something. Oh, see, it's the man's fault. How? If he's doing everything in his power to make stuff happen, how is he still getting blamed? That makes no sense.
That's true.
Like we don't know what's gonna happen. Just like you said, oh well, women don't know. Men, we have this thing where we go and find the best woman in our power, right? Just like women think y'all find the best. We don't know what's gonna happen 10 years from now where we getting cheated on and getting abused or whatever. But then we still get blamed for, oh, it's still your fault. What? We taking care of our kids. We trying to make things happen. We still get put on child support, lose everything in a divorce if we marry the wrong woman. Like, come on now.
Yep, I agree. I definitely agree. Like I said, guys, I mean, if a woman is tired of men, who's gonna pay the child support? If they're so tired of the man, who's gonna fix something for them? You think women are pulling over and fixing their own tires? I have yet to see a woman change her own fucking tire, right? So they need men more than they think. If you in your house and you hear a noise, you just gonna be like, oh, okay, let me go check. I know it's a woman, so I'm gonna go check. Women are crazy too. Women are just as crazy as men. Crazy comes in each sex, not just one. Women can be predators too, just like men. It's just that more men are predators. I get that. But we shouldn't judge all men and assume that they're all the same way. And that's what women do. When somebody pisses them off or hurts their feelings, they're waiting to exhale. They want to be done with all men when you know you really need men in your life. And when you have a son, how do you say that to him? I'm tired of men, but I love my son. Doesn't make any sense because he's going to grow to be a man, right? So again, y'all not making no sense. Y'all following this little hate train from this young-minded woman, and you're not really thinking about what you're saying. Now, let's say that your boss is a man, and he gets wind of that tweet, or he gets wind of that comment that you made. People are getting fired over social media, y'all. If you're putting it out there public, a job can see it and fire your ass. Oh, so you tired of men? So you must be tired of your boss. I would not want a woman that's tired of men working under me so she can get me for assault, right? Because that's where it starts. They follow the hate train. So next I'm gonna go to Crow. Crow, you're next. Go ahead.
Hey Daphne, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I believe the topic that you said was what do we as men think about what Chloe Bailey said?
Correct.
In my head, when I saw that, I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. You chose that man. Why the fuck you tired of all? I'm tired of men. So go get you another man. Have him vetted. I know you got some male figures in your life that you see as like father figures, so you can get that man vetted, but you didn't do that. You didn't make a choice to do that. You just got with a dude just because he had some money, he had some status, and it made you look better in your career. And now dude locked up, you mad that he locked up and he probably had some other females on the side and they finally came out of the woodwork and you didn't met a couple of them and he got a couple fucking babies that you just now found out about. That ain't our fault. That's on you. You yourself should have chose better. And when women sit here, not all women, but a lot of women that I've seen, when we say choose better men, they hear you stupid. Well, if you're hearing you stupid when we say choose better, that means that you stupid. Because you that's what you said in your head, that you were stupid. I honestly didn't care. I mean, I'm married, and I had some ups and downs with my girl, but I'm still with her, and I love her to death. So when I never hear my wife say I'm tired of men, so all these other women who are acting like little girls, they gotta just sit there and just own up to they fucked up. Hey, you can't be tired of all men because we ain't do nothing to you. That one man did you dirty or made you mad or pissed you off. At the end of the day, what you gonna do? Are you still gonna be with his ass, or are you gonna move on to the next one? That's all I gotta say about it.
Well, thank you so much, Crow. And if there's women out there who are against what Chloe, attention seeking Bailey said, I want you to get on here and tell men how much you need them and how much you love them. You know what? I feel like nowadays men don't hear that enough from y'all. Men don't they hear about how you're tired of men doing this and tired of men doing that, and I want you to get McDonald's for all my kids, and I want more child support, and why are you with this new woman, and why are you happy doing all the, you hear all the negative. But how many women say, you know what, I just want to say, men, I love you, I support you, I got your back, you guys are not the enemy. But society wants us to hate men so bad. They want us to do everything we can to make men look like bastards. And at the end of the day, one of my friends on Instagram, he goes by the whole phase expert on Instagram. He posted that they said that more black dads are in their kids' lives. The numbers are showing that they are increasing at higher rates, but nobody wants to talk about that because y'all so used to deadbeat dads, right? You're so used to putting them on child support, right? Or telling them if all my kids don't get McDonald's, then no one's eating McDonald's. Y'all so used to the negative rhetoric that these women put out, you're forgetting that these dads are in their kids' lives. I've seen videos of dads dancing in tutus with their daughters. I've seen dads letting their daughter put makeup on them when they're doing tea parties. I've seen dads playing with their kids' Barbies. At the end of the day, these dads are there. They are stepping up, but you women don't want to give them the credit because then you lose child support, right? Then you won't be able to do all those things. Get that $60 a month rent. Y'all not slick. You're not fooling me. You're only fooling yourself. So my job is to make sure that everyone knows that there are some damn good men out there, and they will be celebrated on my podcast. They will be celebrated on my Instagram. If that makes me a pick me, I don't give a damn. I've been picked for over 12 years now. I would say that's a long damn time. So at the end of the day, women will only direct their anger at me because I'm not on their hate train. I'm the barricade that's going to stop them from getting past. I'm the barricade to your hate train. You're not getting past me. I'm solid. I'm still. You're not getting past me. I'm not going to hop on your train and say I hate men too. Y'all need men more than you know. And that's why you're single, lonely, bitter, pathetic, and built like Honda Civics. Because you don't want the man that wants you. You want you a high profile man, but you're not on that level. You cannot be built like a freezer and saying you want your man to have a six pack. It don't work like that, ladies. You better get you a Ruben Studdard if that's what you like. They tell women will say I want a 6-figure man, right? And they're only making 2 figures. You ain't gonna find 6 figures, ladies. You need to date within what you can do, what you can put out. So if you're working at McDonald's, you're not gonna get a man working at a law firm. You're not gonna get that. You might get somebody from Taco Bell because now that's in your level, that's in your range, right? So that's your problems, ladies. Your standards are higher than them wigs. You need to fix yourself before you start coming out here and saying you don't like men. You need men. Every time you look at your son, he was produced with a nut sack. Okay? A man did that. That took a man too, not just you. You carried it and birthed it, but that sperm, that started with that sperm. So, let me see who hasn't spoken yet. Let me see who else is on here. Hold on, guys. It's gonna go around because I just added someone. Alexis, guys, I want to welcome Alexis to the podcast. This is her first time. Please show her love. She has never done this. She's a little nervous, so give her the same love you would give me. Alexis, can you hear me, hon?
Yes, I can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, dear.
Okay, perfect. Hi, y'all. So I just want to apologize in advance. I am at work. I'm on duty right now. So if you hear the radio going on, I'm going to try to mute it as soon as I can. But
Okay.
yes, I do have some things I've been wanting to say for a while, but now it's just become more relevant. First of all, man, I applaud y'all for sticking through for a lot of this stuff. I know it's hard, and it makes me angry to see all this hostility towards y'all for everything. So we're here. There are women who are here for you. Secondly, I guess it kind of goes both with the I forgot her name, the Chloe Bailey
Yep,
thing.
Chloe,
When it
attention seeking Bailey. Yes.
yes, when it goes to just the attention, the over sexualization for attention, and it also goes towards the abortion thing going on. So I do have two stepsisters. I'm gonna make this kind of as quick as possible. I do have two stepsisters that at a young age they were doing exactly what this girl is doing, over sexualizing themselves for attention at a very young age, and you can unfortunately see the projection that they're going in their lives, no matter how much you wanted to try and help. So recently they both have become pregnant with baby daddies that their relationship is not good, and they actually have been using their unborn babies to bait those men into staying with them, being with them, not letting them do what they want to do, and saying, if you leave, I'm gonna get rid of this baby. And they don't want that. They want to be part of their lives, so they stay. And they get, they literally told me and my family that the only way I'm going to keep this baby if he's with me, and that they get treated as if they act like my puppet. They need to do exactly what I want them to do. If not, I'm going to go and do what I got to do with this baby so they could understand I'm serious. That's why I'm sorry, I'm getting heated by it's a lot that I hear them and everyone else say, just so they can get under men's skin, to get them to do what they want these women to do. And I don't understand. It's not the men's fault. I mean, at the same time, they what's the word? I don't want to say whipped, but that's what it seems like. They're scared. They're scared to go their own way because they don't want to be put on child support. They don't want to get the hostility towards them. They don't want the family to go towards them. And they go on social media and they do exactly what these women do every single day. And it's kind of like you don't know what else to do to help and to get them to wake up. So the entitlement is beyond crazy. And I just kind of wanted to vent that out there because I see and I witness it with my own eyes how these women nowadays are. It is not just what you see on social media. I live with them. It's beyond crazy what these girls have done to themselves and to other people just so they can get their own way.
I heard that. Well, Alexis, I definitely want to say thank you for taking time, even while you're at work, to say those words. I mean, it sounds like you have your head on straight and that you know what's right and what's wrong. And I want you to keep shining because you are always in the comments with positivity, and I want to say you are appreciated. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. As I said, I'm a little nervous, so I've
I
never
couldn't
done
tell.
anything like this before. Never.
Well, I want to say you did a damn good job, and everyone in the comments agrees with me too. Good job, Queen.
All right, thank y'all.
You are so welcome. So y'all see, Alexis got on and said her piece while she was at work. Okay. Now we have Shy Hollywood. Shy Hollywood, can you hear me? Shy Hollywood, can you hear me? Or are you in an airplane?
No, I'm at home. Can you hear me?
I hear birds chirping. I hear mice running. Are you sure you're at home?
You ain't hear no mice running.
Okay. But birds are chirping. I was right about that.
Let me turn my TV off.
I'm just playing with you. Go ahead, Shy. I'm just playing with you, man. Go ahead.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not the best, actually.
Go ahead.
Your YouTube, Melissa, that was very epic. I must say, very epic and everything. And I salute and congratulate you for that. You need to check your Instagram if you can.
Okay.
Sent you a couple messages, but I'm a mess.
Okay. Does it have to do with this show, or is it something else?
It's something else, but I'm looking at the show, and I'm just happy that you doing your thing and that you are looking out, and you know what I'm saying, and I salute you. I always support you.
And I appreciate the support. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I just wanted to let you know that like I say, you go on your Instagram and look at a couple of my messages. Maybe we could talk or whatever, or you know,
Hello? You good?
yeah, I'm here. And
Okay.
mental health
Going through a
definitely.
right now. So if this is something that we have to talk about outside of the show, I'll reach out to you. Okay.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's very possible. What's I'm so sorry. What's today's show about?
Okay. So we're talking about what Chloe Bailey said on her Twitter. She said she was tired of men.
I did see that, and I did see that on your Instagram, and I mean that what's the difference between a man saying every woman ain't shit, and most of us don't say that, even though we get hurt, but she could say it and have 100 women agree with her, and then one man disagree, and then say women ain't shit, then he put off out the group. That's not fair. And the double standard, everything needs to end. It really does. There's a double standard in everything between men and women, and that needs to stop. Let's go back to women being submissive and men being leaders. And if you choose the wrong man, it happens. Us men choose the wrong women. It happens, but don't blame every man for another man's mistake. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm some years ago.
Okay, hold on. Before you start this story, is this relevant to what we're talking about? Because I know
Y-
sometimes we tend to go off topic, and I don't want to spend too much on this podcast today. So is this gonna be a quick one?
Yes, I'll make it
Okay.
quick. Yes,
Okay.
it's relevant to the topic.
Okay. Go ahead.
I met a woman and was trying to show my order. This is years ago. She thought every black man was garbage, bogus, on bullshit, whatever. And I'm like, you meeting the wrong black men. You giving the wrong black men a chance. So I'm taking her out. You know what I'm saying? I took her to River Oaks Olive Garden. You know Olive Garden at the River Oaks. Took her out there, got a wine, nice dinner. I know it ain't expensive ass day, but still, I'm making the chance to take out, and every day she thought I was on some bullshit. Like I'm playing. I'm like, no, I'm just being a man and I want something with you. I got so tired of the arguing and the accusations. I just said, you know what, fuck it. Like, I really don't want to deal with you no more. Like I take you out today and tomorrow you mad at me for some obscene reason and you fighting with me, and it's like I'm not even doing anything wrong. Like, and a lot of men, we get tired of that, and why we have to put up with the fact that somebody else fucked up and we here. But I also think that a lot of females, they can't believe a man can do right. They have to find something wrong. They have to make up something in their head, and this ain't realized like, damn, this man appreciate me. This man sees me as special. They can't deal with that. And that's what mess up a lot of these females. They want to have the drama. They want to have that drama. They want to have something to talk about with their other girls or whatever. They want to bring something to another guy, like, he wasn't about shit. Well, actually, he was doing his best, but they want to have that talking point just to have clout, feel relevant, feel right. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
so it's like you probably been through some things in your life, and that's probably something that we'll have to talk about outside of this. Because I definitely want to make sure that we're sticking to the topic so that people don't get bored. Okay, but it sounds like you have a lot going on in your life, and maybe that's something that we need to talk about after the show. Okay, I do have your email, and I will look at my Instagram too, so we can get to the bottom of what's bothering you. Okay.
okay. That's cool. That's cool. Make sure you check your Instagram.
I, I promise you I will. I promise you I will. Okay.
You do good, Daphne. You do good work, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too. Thank you so much for coming on. Okay. Mr. West, are you good now? Because I know you said you were having a storm and you cut out. Mr. West, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm
Okay.
sorry about that.
Are you safe?
Yes, I'm safe.
Okay.
I'm.
Go continue what you were saying, sir. I know you got cut off. I'm just glad you're okay.
Thank you. But you know that the topic of the day, it kind of triggered me because, you know, I I don't look at myself as better than anybody, but I look at myself as a man that's successful compared to the average Joe. And with that being said, you know, to say that, you know, to be tired of a man, you know, that's a hard pill to swallow because, like you said, everything that, well, I'm not speaking for all women, but everything that a woman needs, you know, who is there? The man, you know, and it like just speaking on my personal experiences, you know, I'm 32, no kids, um, I make nice money, I live in a nice community, and it's hard for me to find like a real value in a woman because of my traditional ways. You know, the world they trying to push on us saying masculinity is toxic and you know I'm all for equal rights. You know, women having power, but I don't believe masculinity is toxic. You know, you need that in your household. You know, I consider myself an alpha male, and you know, I'm very masculine, and sometimes I can go overboard. You know, it's just how I was raised, how I was brought up, and I think a lot of that just stems from what we see on social media about, you know, it's okay to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, whatever you want to call it, but some things, you know, they see a lot of men doing, so they look down on the man as if he's not that, as if he don't have any power or nothing. You know, the man should be the head of the house. You know, that's just my belief, my view. And when they try to push all this masculinity is toxic, you know, that's brainwashing this new generation of women. And I just think that that's where it can all boil down to that, if that makes any sense.
It definitely makes sense. And I think when men hear a statement like that, you guys should be upset. You should be angry because you guys have so much to offer. Women keep forgetting that it takes two to make a baby. We need y'all nut sacks. We need that sperm in order for us to be here. Unless they want a robot baby, we still need you guys. And for them to say, oh, we can live in a world without them, we'll be fine. No, we won't be fine. And I can admit that as a woman, we will not be fine. We will be fucking miserable. Y'all would have nobody to impress, no one to show off your bodies to, and your looks and your happy. None of that will happen. It'll be just a world full of women, and we don't get along with each other already. When I played with women on basketball teams, we never got along. I wanted to kill those bitches. We never got along. I did not like them. I never liked playing with women. Most of my fights came from women. I would cross them up and then have to whoop their ass. If they touched me on the ass, I had to beat their ass. But when I played with men, we got along and we won trophies. It was easy for me. So I know I couldn't live in a world with just women. I go fucking crazy. So for a man to hear a statement like that from a woman, and she allows all these women to jump on her hate train, it just shows how these women think. She came from a man, and this is all you have to say is that you're tired of men, but your protege, Beyonce, is married to a motherfucking man. So how do you think Beyonce felt when she saw that? This is the woman that one of the two women that you brought up that you're trying to help become successful. She should be telling this girl to shut her fucking mouth. But instead, she's on Instagram and Twitter acting a fucking fool. Again, she seeks attention so bad that she'll make a post like this to get the attention and sympathy that she wants. So again, we do have that delivery guy on here. This is one of my favorites. Are you there, sir?
What? One of your favorites? Oh,
Yeah. You know, I want to hear what you got to say because you be coming on here with some knowledge. You really do.
okay,
So,
okay.
Go ahead, sir.
So I'm sorry, I came in late. I was out smoking cigars. I came in like, oh, she lied, so I had to come in. So if I repeat something somebody already said, then forgive me. But my thing is like, if you tired of men, what type of men are you choosing? Are you choosing the same type of man over and over and over again? Are you choosing the pretty boy that you know is a player? What kind of man are you choosing? You know, like that's my question. So get a regular guy. Somebody who's not a celebrity, somebody who's not out there running the streets like that. Get you a dude that's working a 9 to 5. Oh, nah, I need a man making 6 figures. I mean, come on, man. What type of man are you choosing that's going to treat you the same way? If you're getting the same, I can't think of the word. If you're getting the same result from the same man that you choose, and then it's you, Trick. It's you. It's you. I mean, you feel me? And you know, and what if a man said, I'm tired of women. I'm tired of women. I'm tired of these hoes out here like that.
So I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you what happened. So
What happened?
when I saw that tweet from Chloe, I asked one of my friends to go into a group that we're both in. And you know I can't comment right now on Facebook, so I had to watch
Yeah,
it.
they got you blocked.
So he went into the group and he put that I'm tired of women, real talk. And this was the attack that he received. Then date men, problem solved. So blame women. And then another woman said, so blame all women for your shitty choices, right? Then another woman said, attention seeking at its finest. And then another woman said, someone broke his little heart. Poor Tink Tink. And then another woman said, you liked men anyway. Just say that. So you see the difference? But when Chloe said she was tired of men, these are the comments that she received. Let me see if I still have it. I thought I deleted it. I think I did. Damn, I think I did delete it. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it.
It's the girl code.
It is, and that's what I was gonna say. It is girl code. So this is what the tricks were saying. They said, "Me and you both, sis. Aren't we all, girl? Same. Honestly, it's the summer. We all are, sis. Me too, girl. We too. We too." Then it goes on. I feel her. I don't even need to know why. Join the club. We all are, sis. Period. Chloe didn't lie. Agreed. Same, sis. So we had about 20 women that I took pictures from that supported what she said. Nobody once said, hey, you're attention seeking. No one told her, well, then date women. They all came to her aid. Oh, I know, sis. It must be hard. How dare men do you like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened.
That's it. I see it. I mean, but I don't understand. How come you not see that double standard? Is this that cognitive dissonance that's kicking in? You can't see the double standard here. Like what is this such immaturity? And you know, we're gonna be right no matter what. You know, we got to stick together. She can say it, but he can't say it.
Nope.
It's bullshit.
If he says it,
it's
he's
bullshit.
gay.
And then they're gonna do all this, and then gonna get the same type of dude a month later. The same type of dude that you complaining about.
If
gonna
I
treat me
may,
right. I'm gonna change him.
I'm sorry to interrupt. If I may, the one thing I noticed even about that post, a lot of them are single women.
Yep.
Built like a Ford Tundra.
No.
Their best friend happens to be a homosexual man who tells her that all men are terrible, but wants to go behind her back and suck his dick. And or old white men that hate black people. Those are the one things I've noticed.
Wow.
Well, you
Oh,
know what? And that's what I noticed too. Like I've said this before. I made a post and I told women, if you're tired of men, why the fuck are you following my page? Because I'm not tired of men. Like I told everyone, I'm an open book. I was in an abusive relationship with a black man for 3.5 years where he almost took my life. And I forgave that black man and I got him help. I didn't call the cops. I called his dad and I got him out of a situation. He finally got the help he needed and is now married with 2 daughters. He's living
kudos.
well. But that black man did not change my outlook on men in general. He was just
Mhm.
one of the men that hurt me in my life. But after I healed, I didn't heal fully, but I got over it. I then fell in love with a black man. So now women these days are not built like I was built. Now, mind you, I didn't have my mother to tell me, oh, this is wrong and don't do this. And or my grandmother. They were all dead at that time. All I had was my dad, right? So again, women sit here and say that they don't need men when they need men more than they fucking know. I want to know the next time you hear a noise in your house, you go check that shit. Don't you wake that man up. You let that man sleep because you're tired of him. So let him get asleep, right? You go check that shit. I bet you she won't. Hey, babe, wake up. That's what women do. Can you go check and see what that was? No. You the nigga now. You go check that shit. Then he'll be a pussy.
Facts.
Then he'll be a weak man, right? So women only want to say this because they want the attention. They're waiting for that right man to say, who did you wrong, baby, so I can do you right. Man, this ain't no fucking video. This ain't no music video. These women need to realize that we do need men. And saying that you need men don't make you a pick me. You're being honest with yourself. I needed my husband just like he needed. And I'm not saying men don't need women because y'all need us too.
We
Y'all
do.
need us. If men
Yep.
won't live on this earth, all men. Y'all know y'all would run, y'all would go crazy too. All men on the earth. Come on now. You know you need women. So we need each
Yep.
other. But women
Yep.
keep thinking that they don't need men, they only need themselves, and that's a fucking lie. Their mamas with them hairnets told them you don't need a man. You could do it all on your own. Or have a son, and that's your king. That's your king. You should never call your son a king. He is not.
So
He's
they can
not.
get that pickle jar open. I need that tire
Exactly.
changed.
Now, so when you hear a noise, tell your 5-year-old king to go check it out. When your tire comes rolling out, tell your 5-year-old king to replace the tire. See, that's what women lack. They act like they don't need men and they fucking do. More men cook than women. Women can't even cook. Ask a woman to go make a 4-course meal. She gonna throw some noodles in there, get some hot dogs and cut those up. This ain't jail.
Boy, you not lying.
All I'm saying is, guys, you guys are valued and you are appreciated. I don't care what these women are celebrities. I don't care. Now, the people that love Chloe and that kiss her ass, they say I'm a hater. Well, she looks better than you. Well, I got me a man. I'm married. She ain't got
Yeah.
shit. She might have those looks and the money and all that, but she's still alone. She's tired of me and I'm not. See the difference? A lot of women will call me a hater. What do I have to hate on? I don't have nothing to hate on. I'm happy in my marriage. I don't have to say I'm tired of men for attention.
I can give you a real close example.
Yeah, let me hear it.
My own mother, who never took a hand in raising me. My own mother is the first person that wants to give all power and glory to God, but in the same breath say that men ain't shit, and she by her house by herself in a house with a disabled man that she still need help from. She is the exact hypocrite that I'm talking about.
Damn.
Need help from a disabled man? What's his disability, if you don't mind me asking?
He lost an arm.
Okay. Okay. But you still need his help.
I mean, it still needs his help. Still be trying to get stuff from the top
Top shelf.
cabinet. He still got to use that one good hand to get it.
Okay, guys, hold on. We got somebody that just came on under the name A Stranger. I'm hoping that you're real, because at the minute you sound fake, I'm a boot. A stranger.
No,
Who are you,
no,
A Stranger?
I'm real. I'm real.
Okay, then why are you going by A Stranger?
I that was my name last time on the show. I just logged in with
What?
that, and I was like, I'll just stay with that.
Okay, what's how old are you, A Stranger? How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, go ahead. I believe it. Go ahead. You said it
All right,
quick.
so all right, so the topic was things you're tired of hearing about women. For me, is like this, right? I'm a young black man. My parents taught me to, just be prim and proper. I mean, my parents went so far out of their way, they raised me in the suburbs and everything. Not that it's anything special, but um, and so I I go out of my way to I go out of my way to present myself in the way that my parents taught me how to present myself when I ask out a young woman. Well, after the end of my first relationship, I go out and try to do the same thing. And, for whatever reason, just wasn't working. So I'm like, you know what? I got to figure out what's something to do. And so, like a lot of young men, I'll go down the route of go online, look at the PUAs and the red pill and all that. And I started taking their advice. I started to act more like a player. And just some in me, I hated that aspect of it, because the more I acted like a player, the more results I got with the least favorable women. But the more proper I acted, the less I got. Funny enough, though, if I acted proper, I got more results with Hispanic and white women and less results with black women. And I was just like, you keep talking about all this shit about we need to, go out of our way to up our level so that way you can, be the man you want us to be, that you say that we need to be online and social media and on TV and everything else. But the moment I sit here and act like a proper gentleman is the moment I get treated like crap. It just didn't make any sense to me. Hopefully one day Mrs. Stranger will be out there for me, but it's like, goodness gracious.
He said, Mrs. Stranger, you so busy. And she will. What I'm saying is, everybody's not thinking like Chloe. Chloe's just a celebrity who went viral off of that particular tweet. It was shared everywhere. I had women. Here's the thing. I had a mixture, but more men were upset. Can you guys mute your phones? Because I'm hearing an echo. More men were upset that I was calling Gunna a criminal. I need you guys to understand something. Don't sit there and tell me who I can pick and choose who's going to be a criminal because he's a black man. Yes, he's a black man, but he's a black man that fucked up a lot in life. Let's not act like this black man didn't know what right was and what wrong was. Gunna, before he became an artist, had an extensive rap sheet. He had a probation violation in 2014. Then in 2018, he gets pulled over with drugs in a car. Stop acting like he's not a fucking criminal. Gunna is a fucking criminal. But y'all want me to call him an artist. He's been a criminal longer than an artist. So I would not respect him like that. If he was a black man trying to change his ways, he wouldn't have been associating himself with other criminals. When you are already making mistakes and you're trying to change, you're always going to associate yourself with people who are going to bring you right back to that life. Now he's in jail awaiting trial for racketeering. That is all he's doing. So if you guys are mad at me for holding him accountable, but y'all didn't say shit when I brought up Meg Thee Stallion's criminal record. When she said, I'm not an abusive person, I don't put my hands on people. Yet she had a domestic violence charge. When I posted that, none of you motherfuckers was on me about why you posted her mugshot. She's an artist. She's a rapper, right? So don't do that shit, fellas, because I will expose your ass too. I will bring your ass down just like I would a woman. Do not tell me what I can and can't label a man. If he fucked up, he's a criminal. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a wonderful artist criminal. He's a fucking criminal. When you have an extensive rap sheet for charges and things that you've done, it makes you a criminal. Now, this criminal is about to go down for racketeering. So if you want me to coddle him, I won't do it. He's a fucking criminal. So again, that's to the men who are sucking on Gunna's balls and think that I'm wrong for calling him a criminal, not an artist. I didn't call Meg Thee Stallion an artist either. I called her a criminal too. So if you want me to be honest and give everybody the same energy, they will get the same energy. If you show me that I'm wrong about Gunna and that he doesn't have mugshots that are available online right now, then I will say I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. So I wanted to say that because there was a couple people on my Instagram who have known me for over 10 years, maybe some less than that thought I was wrong for calling Gunna a criminal. So again, I'm labeling him what he is. When you're in jail and you get denied bail, you're a fucking criminal. So again, I'm not going to sit here and take it easy on a black man. I love and respect my black men, but when they fuck up, they will be held accountable too. I've never been a criminal, so I can't relate. But what I can say is that he wasn't a good guy. Let's not act like this nigga wasn't selling on the side and doing other things. Most of these rappers are not just making money off of music, y'all. They're just like the female rappers. They're not making money all off of their music. They're fucking and sucking their way up to the top two and getting money from other niggas that are more rich. Let's not act like this ain't a game on both ends, y'all. So if y'all want to sit here and act like these people are clean and they're not troublemakers, then that's you. But he's a criminal. Okay, if anybody disagrees with me on him being a criminal, tell me why. Tell me why I shouldn't say that Gunna is a criminal. Tell me what he's done to make him an upstanding citizen. That's all
I
I want to
agree
know.
with
Because if
you.
he wasn't a criminal, he wouldn't have been denied bail. So don't fuck
Gunna's
with
not a
me.
criminal. He's
He a
just a guy
snitch.
that committed a few crimes. He okay.
What'd you say?
He a,
He's
he
just
a
a guy
known
that committed
snitch.
a few crimes. He
He,
okay.
But that
he
makes him a
knows it
criminal. He's
though.
no different than Meg Thee Stallion. So is Meg Thee Stallion
I know, man.
not
I'm
a
just
criminal?
joking, y'all.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, y'all playing with the wrong one. I'm
Who
just saying
keeps
a lot of men felt like I was wrong for saying that. They said Gunna is a good guy and he's an artist.
He
I
ain't
don't.
shit.
Daphne, I don't know why they keep trying to try you,
They
especially
do.
when you do your research. It's not like you don't know what you're talking about. You
Hello.
put in the time and the resources to get all this information so you can speak accurately and eloquently about what you are discussing. So for people to sit here and say that Gunna is not a criminal when everybody that was brought down for racketeering literally has a criminal record and a criminal rap sheet, and half of them are snitches, bruh. I don't understand. Some people sit here, listen to some good music, and think these rappers be lying in some of their songs when literally most of them come from the life that they rapping about. It blows my mind. Only 3% of the rappers that even do music today don't have a criminal record. Only 3%. So for them to sit here and say that you saying that Gunna is not a criminal is blasphemous, it's asinine, and it shows how ignorant you are to the world in which you live in.
Very true. I mean, like I said, guys, honestly, do you think that the media is going to say Gunner, an upstanding artist who has many hits, is going down, possibly going down with Young Thug for racketeering because he's an innocent black man? No, they pulled up all his mugshots to justify why he deserves to be in trouble today. That's what the judge does. They go back. Okay, Gunner, so you mean to tell me you didn't know Young Thug was about that life? Y'all out here walking around with blindfolds like y'all don't know how these people get down. I heard Young Thug was a real shooter in real life. Most of these people, they don't just rap about what they do, they actually do it. So what I'm saying is when you already are trying to make a change in your life, associating yourself with people who are still living that life might not be a good idea because you will go down with them. They're automatically going to label you guilty. It's just like go riding in a car with someone and they say, oh, I'm about to go rob this bank. And you say, well, I'm staying in the car. You think the cops are going to let you go because you stayed in the car? No, you're guilty by association. Black men, y'all already know how this shit works. So don't sit up here and act all high and mighty. And again, I just had to check somebody right now on Instagram for saying that I'm wrong for talking about Shakari. And it was a man. He told me that I'm wrong for talking about her. She's already been through a lot. You men need to stop caping for these women who don't give a fuck about you. She sat up there and said, kiss my ass, but you can't afford it. You think she's talking about women? No, she's talking about y'all dumbasses who are supporting her. She needs a taste of humble pie. This young lady has not been humbled. She's losing races and y'all still kissing her ass.
Are we
I'm not
talking
gonna
about
kiss her
Shakari
ass.
Richardson?
It be
Yeah,
the females
I'm
doing
not
that
gonna
though.
kiss her ass. She said y'all men are broken, can't even afford to kiss her ass. And y'all sitting here riding for her. Get the
Hold,
fuck out of
hold
here.
on. Y'all
Did
really
that
go.
woman ruin her own rise to fame because her ass couldn't lay the hell off the
She sure
weed?
did. She
Hold,
sure
So,
did.
she the first person I would be sitting here looking at like, bitch, shut up before I have my sister beat you the fuck up. You over here running your damn mouth.
hold
Them
on.
Jamaicans humbled her many times after they won, though. They didn't say nothing during the race. Before the race, they stayed quiet and they let their win do the talking. Shakari is one of those women who will talk all this shit. Then when she loses, she goes and hides her hand. She literally ran through the press line so she wouldn't be asked any questions. Y'all keep coddling her. Oh, her mom died. I don't give a fuck. My mom died too. So should I use that as an excuse every single day that I live my life? The difference is I was only 16. Shakari wasn't my age. She was older than me. She had more time with her mother. So again, y'all men and women need to stop making excuses for black women and men who choose to talk shit and not have anything to back it up with. Y'all
You know,
gotta give them a taste of the humble pie. How many times as a kid did your mom or dad say, don't touch that stove, it's hot? And we ignored them until we did what? We touched that stove and got burned, right? Then we knew. Oh, so what they was telling us was real shit, right? So
Right.
again, it's the same as life. Women don't want to hear that. Men think I'm wrong for posting it, but you know what? When you talk shit and you come in fifth place, you have no room to talk. I would never talk shit and then Go out and lose and I say, good job, you got me. When I play dominoes, I talk shit too. When I lose, you got me. But when I win, don't come at me like that. You feel me? All I'm saying is, women, we got to do better. And men, you don't have to kiss everybody's asses just to be their friend or just be cool with them. That woman said, y'all can't even afford to kiss her ass. She's talking about y'all men, the same men who are saying she's just having a hard life. She's going through enough. No. At what point are we going to realize that she now has money and the resources to get the help she needs? Right? I don't want to hear it. I don't. So again, I want people to hold people accountable on and off social media. And the only way to do that is to speak on it, because most people are not going to do that. If you keep telling people you're okay and we know you're going through a lot, yeah, it's okay to smoke weed. Yeah, it's okay to do wrong. How are we going to teach them? Because in society's eyes, they don't support that type of shit, right? Weed to get you banned, weed to get you taken away from running a race. You know right from wrong. No excuse to be a pothead. No excuse to be a ghetto ass woman. No excuse. Like I said, guys, no one wants the ugly truth that Kevin Samuels gave. They want the sweet lies that Steve Harvey and Derek Jackson give women every day. I'm not one that's going to give you sweet lies. You're going to get the ugly ass truth, and it's going to be ugly as hell. The truth is going to be so ugly you only want to look at it in the mirror. That's the truth I like to give people, because you won't forget that, right? So again, guys, understand why I do what I do. It's not to bring down people. It's to show you that you need to take accountability. Stop making excuses for people who are doing wrong. They will never grow. That girl needs to be taken into a room and take her phone away and tell her, you need to start reading a book on how to manage yourself. Being an athlete comes with being humble too, because you're not going to win them all. Not even Michael Jordan won every game, right? Not even Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan got cut in college, right? Came back strong. So what I'm saying is, people get humbled and then that makes them better. If she can just take a piece of the humble pie, this girl could be better than what she is today. And I think the blonde wigs and all the theatrics and the ugly lashes, that's preventing her from seeing the field, because you got all this stuff on. FloJo wasn't like that. She had the nails, but she wasn't all crazy, right? These Jamaicans, they come in there ugly, wig coming off, no lashes, rough skin, because they about to kill it. They not trying to look sexy when they finish. Man, please, them Jamaicans came rough and they won.
Yep.
Like I said, being rough instead of looking pretty and fishnets and just so you can do a photo shoot when you're done. That's not what track is about. We're taking away from the real. It's like a guy dunking on someone and acting like he's taking a picture. He'll get in trouble for that, right? You can't boast like that now in the game. It should be the same way in track.
Yep. We catch a tech.
So that's what I'm saying, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and coddle anybody. That girl has a lot of potential, but she doesn't see it because she's around people that are telling her to keep doing the shit she's doing. She literally spreaded her legs on camera, and y'all telling me that that's all good. That's all good for the next young girl who wants to be a track star, who looks up to her. Oh, so I can be a thought too. Okay, yay! What was the point of her spreading her legs like that on camera? And then telling the haters, fuck you. She literally flipped them off with 2 long birdies. They had the longest nails ever on there. Like I said, ladies, we got to do better. We got to do better. And it starts there. If you're not going to hold someone like her accountable, then that means that you'll never hold yourself accountable when you do wrong. So ladies, like I said, if you don't like what I do, please don't follow me. I'm not forcing you to follow me. I don't give a fuck about having 2 million followers. I would rather have people that actually support what I do and they know what I'm doing is right than to have people that are just sitting there just to have numbers. I don't need that. So what I'm saying is, I'm not going to follow the hate train where I'm hating men, and I'm not going to let women off the hook. Unfortunately, more women are doing bullshit that makes no sense. Chloe Bailey will be held accountable in my book. Now, these other celebrities like Halle Berry and all these other ones, they might say, yeah, girl, I understand. But both of them are with men right now, right? Especially Beyonce. She's married to a man. So how do you think that makes her look with that being her protege? She don't listen. She's hard-headed. So again, guys, that's where I'm going with that. You need men. You need men more than you know. But you're allowing society and celebrities to tell you don't. You need men more than you know. Without men, this world would be fucked up. We would be in serious trouble. Hormones and attitudes all over the place. All over the place. We need men for stability. We need men to have our backs because we can't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. Some of you guys are so weak. So if you don't believe that, then don't follow me. Because my page is all about supporting men too. It ain't just about women. As a Black woman, I will continue to support men because I was raised by a Black man. And he did a damn good job with us. So I'm going to keep shedding light on those good men. While you guys sit here and bring them down, I keep bringing them up. because you guys are the reason why they're killing themselves. They can't fight. They can't.
Thank you.
I have a story tomorrow that's gonna really, really change the game on a lot of things. I was sent a story from someone through my Facebook, Instagram, and I say Instagram, through my Facebook instant messenger. And the story I read, it gave me chills because there's nothing I can do to help this man. It's too late, 30 days in. So I'm going to post it tomorrow on my Instagram. Can't post it on Facebook, but I can post it on Instagram. And it's another story of a female lying. And it's worse than any of the ones I've ever said before or I told anybody. This one right here takes the cake. He's in a very, very bad situation. So the things that men go through to avoid being lied on, I would never want to walk in a man's shoes. I'm thankful I'm a woman. Sorry, guys. I'm thankful. You guys have so much you have to deal with. You can't even be in the same vicinity of some women without them saying, he looked at me wrong. It's dangerous out here, guys. It is so dangerous out here. So if there were no men in this world, these women wouldn't have false allegations to pin on people. You think they're going to say, a woman looked at me wrong. A woman massaged my breast when I said, don't touch me. There wouldn't be any false allegations, right? That's why women don't go into the all women room at the gym. They go out in the open because who are they going to accuse in a woman's room with all women? We're all women, right? We all have the same parts. So they would rather go out where there's men so they can find that man staring at them and say, oh, he's a pervert. And then post it on TikTok, right? So like I said, guys, we have to do better. Men don't deserve all this bashing. And ever since this Roe versus Wade shit happened, more men are getting blamed. Everybody's going viral off of a dumbass post on Facebook. Ladies, just don't have sex with men no more. Problem solved. Ladies, invest in a dildo. Ladies, invest in a vibrator. That's what I've been seeing on Facebook, y'all. Anything to attack men. Anything to men get vasectomies. That will change everything for us. What? So men should have to go under the knife because y'all some lazy ass bitches. Right? Y'all got all these multiple kids. Tie them shits in a Boy Scout knot. Stop having kids. Stop picking men that you don't want to be with. And you wouldn't have to have an abortion, right? It starts with you opening up your legs, right? These men aren't forcing you at gunpoint to have their babies, right? Men can have 100 kids in 1 year, but a woman can only have one. Yep, but you chose to have that one, didn't you? So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I'm going to question them 100 women that he messed with. Because if he's having all these kids, you don't think they know? All these women are blindfolded. Just like Future. 9 kids by 9 women. You're telling me those other 8 women after the first one didn't know about each other? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And they're not getting their tubes tied. They're just going to hop on the next dick, right? We all saw what little Bow Wow's baby mama did, right? She fucked Bow Wow, had his kid, then fucked Future and had his kid. Why didn't she get her tubes tied? She knew Future was a hoe. She knew he was 8 and 8. She made him 9 and 9. So again, when are we going to hold the women accountable? They know who the fuck they sleeping with. They know they sleeping with a dog, a whole ass nigga that wants to have 1,000 kids. So why aren't we holding a woman accountable? She already fucked Bow Wow, now she fucked Future. Definitely. So we're not going to label her. We're going to say it's Future's fault.
Definitely. Definitely. This is the excuse that they use every time. It's always, it just happened. We were just hanging out, and it kind of happened in my head. Bitch, you knew your ass was sitting over there, got fucked up, got horny, saw an opportunity. Fuck out of here.
He said it was gonna be different this time.
He'll change. I'm gonna make sure he changes. Same shit, different era.
I agree. And like I said, guys, for women who think that hating on men is the best thing to do to be noticed, that isn't. Because they're not going to forget that. When you post something on social media publicly, people can snap it, keep it in the archives to remind you what you said. And they won't let you forget. The internet can be a very dangerous place. So when Chloe says, I'm tired of men, that's not going to make the real men approach her because they don't want to be a part of her pity party. They know that she was just fucking with Gunna. So that's going to make him approach her differently now. Now you go through one man and you're tired. Why would I give this woman any time of day? When she's already saying she's tired after one failed relationship that we know of. I don't know if she had any other guy after him, but we know for sure that she was fucking him because we saw all the pictures online, right? So all I'm saying is you can't blame all men for one man's mistakes or one man's actions towards you. That's that man's. You have to give the next man a chance. That's what I did. I didn't sit
Mm.
around and join the train. And if everybody wants to be like Sierra, because half these women, I need Sierra's prayer. What's her prayer, sis? Sierra, write the book. Sierra was a hoe. Sierra was also a hoe. And I'm saying that as a woman. She fucked Bow Wow. We know that for sure. Every guy she was with, she did a video with. Reggie Bush was in that Like a Boy video. Let's not forget that. Every guy she messed with, she had the video with 50 Cent. I Can't Leave Him Alone. She was topless. Then she had the video with Future where she was on her back. Can't keep my eyes on you. All them guys she did a video with, and none of those relationships lasted, right? Then she said, you know what? I can't get me a rapper because they're not fucking with me like that. They don't want to wife me. They don't want to be with me. So let me try a different type of man. Here comes Russell, who looks nothing like the men that she dated. He's not a pretty boy. Some people even called him a fucking square, right? Other men called him a square. They said that if he didn't have the money, Sierra wouldn't be on his dick. I believe that. He looks
Mhm.
nothing like the 50s and the Reggie Bushes and the Bow Wows who are, attractive to the eye of a lot of these women. Russell was married to a white woman before Sierra. Let's not forget his taste in women. But now y'all want Tara Russell. Y'all weren't mad when Russell was married to Becky, though, right? Y'all wasn't mad when he was married to the Becky. Now
Fact.
y'all rooting for him for marrying Sierra. So again, there is no prayer. Sierra just chose a different man. She didn't say, I'm tired of men because of those 4 men that it didn't work with. She said, you know what? I'm fucking up. Let me give my cootie cat a rest. I just had this bastard baby, so let me take my time. And bam, Russell came out of the sky. Now she's with him married. So again, ladies, it has nothing to do with her prayer in a book. You just need to choose a different man. Chloe got with Gunna. Now she's gonna have to probably get an R&B nigga. Somebody that's different than what she's used to. Most of these rappers live that life of felonies and trouble. And most of them get shot and killed. I hate hearing about these men being killed. But they are living that life. And if you live the life, they said if you live by the sword, you know what it is.
Mhm.
Like I said, Jay-Z
Yeah.
used to be hard knock life, tough, chains and all that. Now you see Jay-Z wearing a button up with some damn Payless shoes out in the open. He's not about that life anymore. He's about making deals and building his brand. So eventually y'all got to man up and let that other side of you go. Eventually you got to say, you know what? This isn't working for me. So like I said, instead of Chloe saying I'm tired of men, she should have gave another man a chance. But it's not the man she wants. She wants her a hardcore Ghana guy, but she
Yep.
also wants a guy that's soft. You're not going to get both of those in a thug. You're not. Thugs are tough. They're hard. The minute they show any weakness, it could be seen easy for a threat for the next guy, right? Oh, he's soft now. He letting his guard down. Kill him. They're always on edge. But that's the man you chose. Now, what if she was with Gunna that day when he got arrested? She would have been arrested right with him. So she's actually lucky she didn't get caught up, right? She would have been going to jail a little bit too soon. So all I'm saying is, ladies, you got to be more careful with who you're choosing. Not all these men are criminals. Not all these men are bad. There's a lot of great men out there. They just don't have $1 million in their pocket. They're not going to be able to buy you Birkins and bundles, right? So I'm just saying. So fellas, I'm gonna give all y'all a chance to say y'all final, words, and then I'm gonna show y'all this video I saw. The video I was telling y'all about her sucking on that sucker. And like I said, the things that she does for attention, it already tells me what kind of woman she is. She is dying for attention. They make music, but the music ain't selling like they was hoping it would. So then they start to show their body a little bit more. I hate that these women today think that ass and titties is what's going to get them through the door. That's all you're going to be known for is ass and titties. They're going to forget that you're an actual singer. They're going to forget that you actually are an entertainer. But ladies, you're
Yep.
doing that to yourselves. Half these rappers are trash, but we know that they can shake their ass. We know they got a nice BBL, right? We know they know how to wear a good wig with baby hair. But I can't name 5 songs from these women. I can't. So we'll start with Elijah and I'll work my way around. Go ahead, Elijah.
Look, you could either be with the man that's got a one pump jump or the big cash lump. You're not gonna get everything. All those muscles that you see, that's gonna fade. One day you're gonna have to be with the nice guy. So why don't you just get with the nice guy first? Cause half the time the nice guy is gonna be treating you right. You might not be able to get the Daniel Steele sex romp that you want for the next 4 or 5 hours, but let's not get it twisted. This man has to go to work in the morning. He's gonna be you bringing you that check instead of giving it to some other woman. So all I'm saying is Look at the nice guy before you look at the thug and the low life idiot. Because the low life idiot isn't gonna be there with you 5 or 6 months in, 5 or 6 months after you have the baby, and then you need to go to the hospital. No, he's with Sprinkles, the stripper down the street. So just choose wisely.
Thank you. Okay, next we'll go with Sweeney.
Hey, what's going on, man? Look, I want to comment on Shakari Richardson. Can we just sit here and not pretend that Shakari Richardson is acting like Adrian Broner right now, and nobody gave him a pass when he was acting a fool in that boxing ring? Nobody gave him a pass. We called him an idiot. He was every name under the sun. Did nobody treat him and give him no? Oh, it's gonna be okay. You all right? No, it was you deserve to lose. You deserve what you get. So Shakari Richardson deserved the same thing. She shouldn't get a pass.
I remember.
This is problematic behavior.
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't be like you're a loser. And I said this a while ago. Stop celebrating losers. Just like how you was just talking about Gunner. Stop celebrating losers. They're losers. These are clown ass people doing clown ass shit, and then we get mad, and then we wanna. The reason why they keep doing the clown shit is because we celebrate the clown shit. Stop celebrating clown shit. That's all I got to say.
And you are so right. I remember when Broner, wasn't he flushing money down the toilet, and they were calling him a dumbass nigga, stupid ass nigga. He wants attention. I remember a lot of the things that women said. And they're trying to make it seem like Shakari is like 9 years old. She's a grown ass woman. She knows right from fucking wrong. And if you guys think that she is not all there and she doesn't know right from wrong, she wouldn't be where she is if that was the case. But I feel like the black community loves to coddle women when they do shit like this, but not men. They would tell men, you need to humble yourself. Like LeBron, all that shit talking and where'd the Lakers go? Y'all remember how they bashed LeBron? Now you have time to get your hair fixed because you're not in the finals. Y'all remember the shit? See? Especially when LeBron was like, not one ring, not two ring, not three when he went to Miami, and they didn't get all those rings that he quoted. They shoved that down his fucking throat. What's the difference? She's telling people to kiss her ass and flipping off her haters and losing races. So we are definitely going to make you eat that humble pie. We're going to shove it right down your throat. That's what happens. If she would have shut the fuck up, we would have nothing to talk about. Remember the last video I posted of her? She said, it's game time, bitches. Moved her blonde hair, and what happened? She came in 8th place. So again, stop running your mouth. These Jamaicans don't do that shit. They're humble. They come from the hard parts. Go ahead, dear.
And you know what? And here's the thing, because I was having this discussion because I'm in Dallas right now, so it's a lot of Shakari Richardson supporters out here. And one of my friends, he was, no man, I said, man, there was probably somebody out there who told her, hey, them nails gonna affect your running. Them nails might affect you coming out the blocks. That hair might hurt you. Why are you out there in fishnets? I'm sure she's been told this by a coach, but he keeps trying to say, oh, she's young. I said, no, she's old enough to say, fuck you, I can do what I want. Because that's what she told her coaches. That's what she told everybody when she went out there with them long ass nails on. And I ran track. I know what it's like to come off the blocks. You don't want anything to fuck up you coming out them blocks. I'm sure somebody told her this. I'm sure she had plenty of coaches to come in and tell her, hey, look, this kind of stuff doesn't work. And what she told them? She gave them her ass to kiss. Just like she's giving the world her ass to kiss. She's grown. Stop coddling her. If she can tell her coaches in the world, fuck you, I can do what I want, then I don't care that you get in trouble if you get caught smoking weed. I don't care if the world laughs at you because you want to spread yourself do the spread ego on TV talking about some kiss my ass. I don't care that you lose. I'm glad you're losing because people like you shouldn't win.
And usually losing is supposed to make you humble yourself for the next time. But for her, losing isn't working. She's still acting out. Her friends are laughing with her. She is now at that status where young girls are watching. You have to remember the young girls that are looking up to a lot of these women that we're trying to hold accountable. Would you let your young daughter wear a blonde wig and long nails and fake lashes and heavy makeup and fishnets and flip off the camera saying, fuck you, kiss my ass? No, right? She'd get in trouble. So we have to teach these women to be better. Men don't usually act like this, but when they do, we hold them accountable too. Adrian Broner was acting a fool, and where is he now? See where it gets you? Being like this, arrogant, gets you absolutely nowhere. Those
Boxing
Jamaicans
empty gym.
They will look at her video and laugh, these Jamaicans, because they've already whooped her ass many times. And they're just gonna laugh like she's still on her shit. Last time she lost, she said, "You haven't seen the last of me, and I had a bad day. I just had an off day." No, 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 honey. Say what you were saying before the race. Kiss my ass. Y'all about to lose. It's game time, bitches. You gotta watch your words, because people will make you eat them. Like I said, I was an athlete. I played ball. I never talked shit before or during a game. I waited until after to talk all that shit. Because if I talk shit, then I got out of my character. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm an athlete too. And I even have an athlete that plays football that follows me, who's verified and told me I had to be humbled many times. It taught me a lot to shut the fuck up until after you get the victory. Because you might think you're going to do good, and then bam, your hater outruns you or out hits, gets a touchdown right in your face, and now you're losing, and they're going to make you eat your words. It hurts when you have to eat your words, right? So like I said, guys, this is coming from men who are athletes that follow me that told me you are 100% right. They're not going to just hold us accountable and not women. Hold them both accountable. So thank you so much for that. Next, we have that delivery guy. Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Ladies, y'all know that men talk. So when you keep chasing the same type of guy, they hang around each other. So we talking, boy, she got that sloppy, bruh. See if and we talk. And then he gonna try to see if we can get the same type of sloppy that you got. So you keep getting the same guy. Of course you're gonna be tired. Don't wife her though, bruh. Smash, but don't wife her. That's why you keep getting that same type of man. So ladies, overlooking the square. Stop overlooking and get you a square. Trust me, you'll be a lot happier for it. And that's it. Short and simple.
I heard that. Thank you, that delivery guy. And Bobby said, talk about Summer Walker. Man, I don't even want to talk about that. If anybody saw what she wore to the BET Awards, my stomach was hurting. I hate when women let their titties hang out and they put two pasties right there. I mean, the little Kim thing was little Kim thing. Leave it there. But women, they will do that and get mad if a man looks. That's what makes me mad about women. Y'all will put just a little bitty pasties on your nipples and have your titties hanging out and tell a man, "Don't you look at these titties." That's what they're supposed to do. You're out here on display. Why can't they look? Then if they look, they're a pervert. So I don't even want to talk about Summer Walker. I think she's a troubled Black woman, and these women have the money to get the help that they want. But until then, they want the attention. There's nothing I can do. All I can say to her is that I hope the attention is worth it. You're a mother still acting like a little thought. I feel like when you're a mother, that should change you. You should want to be a good role model, because your kid's going to grow up and see this shit. Like, Mom, you really had your titties out there like that in the open? Like really? You had no respect for yourself? Like, again, ladies, if you have kids, remember, they got to grow up. These kids now, they don't bully like they used to, where they put your head in the toilet. They just show that your mama's only fans. Hey, ain't this your mama busting it open? Yeah, my dad said he paid $5 to see it. That's what these kids are doing now. They're using the shit that you're putting online to attack your child, and it's your fault. Your whole ass fault. So at least have some type of respect for your child. If not for what I'm saying, do it for your kids. Know that what you do now will affect them. I promise you that. So go ahead, Mr. West.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, and just to give a couple points. A lot of women, they bash the man, but at the same time, it's like they're seeking some type of validation or attention from the man with the things they do or the posts that they post on social media, but then get mad at the man for being a man. Basically, I don't mean to sound like a dog, but what man wouldn't want to look at, look at something like that, and like you said with the kids and everything, I just think, like you said, at a certain point in time, kids or not, at a certain point in age, you should change some things around and start looking at things more differently. It's a reason Snoop Dogg don't gang bang no more, because he found a good woman and he knew that lifestyle wasn't gonna happen. So what did he do? He changed his whole lifestyle around because he found the good woman. And it's many of them like that. But that lifestyle, it's only a temporary thing, and looks fade at the end of the day. When you 40, 50, 60 years old, that when you went down in Miami, that ass gonna drop in a couple of years. So then, now what you got to bring to the table,
And
so
kids. Another man's kids and a headache. And you know what, women? If you do have kids by another man, I'm not saying that you guys are bad. What I'm saying is it's those type of women who have these extremely high standards and they want this man to come in and be the dad. You guys got to take it slow. At least date the man for a few months before you show him your child. Because one thing you don't want is your child seeing you bring a different man in and out of the house. Establish a friendship and a connection with the guy before you introduce him to your child, because you do have some men that will step up and be a father figure, not the father, but the figure in his life, because he still has a father. And like I said, ladies, and just because you have kids with multiple men, that doesn't mean that one of those men have to take care of all those babies. Please understand that. Tomorrow's show is going to be about that video that we've all seen go viral about the guy who brought the McDonald's. We're going to talk about that because I know a lot of you men have been in that same situation. And you laughing right now, Mr. West, like you know all about it. I know men right now. I bought just him chicken nuggets, and she said you're missing about 40 more nuggets. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I'm only taking care of my seed. She tried to expose him, but exposed herself. I got 3 other kids that are hungry. Well, go feed them. If you know you get stamps on the 7th, where did your stamps go? Her stamps would have had to been gone after what, 2 weeks? And if you got 4 kids, you're at least getting close to maybe $800 in stamps. If my math is right.
She
That's a lot
sold
of
them.
fucking money. She sold them. What she did was she gave somebody, I'll give you 100 for 2. And that's what people are doing. They're selling their stamps, right? And then they're using that to get their hair and nails done. And then they're realizing that the food is gone. And we're going to go in tomorrow. Tomorrow I got so much to say, because when I worked for the state, I saw this happen. These women would go to Walmart and buy Twinkies and junk food. None of it was food. All of it was bullshit. Soda pops and juice and all this bullshit. Nothing was really food. All they bought was just junk food for their kids. That's why they're fat and they got diabetes young, because that's what they spent the money on. They don't cook. They make the frozen dinners, the frozen pizzas, and easy shit to cook. I didn't see no meat. I didn't see nothing where you were making a meal. And I witnessed that. I used to tell women, how are your stamps gone? How? Well, I need to know what you're doing. Maybe we need to rethink how you're spending your money. You're just throwing a whole bunch of shit into carts. Mommy, I want the Twinkies. They don't have to have them Twinkies. They don't have to have all that junk food. Y'all be filling up carts with bullshit. I've seen it. Cheetos Puffs and Doritos and Fritos and all the bullshit. When we were kids, we got the cheap shit. We didn't get Lay's. We got that, that general value bag of chips where it looked like it was Lay's, but it wasn't. Y'all remember that? Instead of getting Cocoa Puffs, you ended up getting Cocoa Roos. Y'all remember how it was growing up? You didn't get the best. Now they're giving their kids the best, right? So I'm just saying, Mr. West, you're right. And I want you on my show tomorrow, too, because we're going to go in with that man who got yelled at by the chick. I'm going to play the video first, and we're going to address it, okay?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'll definitely tune in.
Okay, well, thank you. Okay, guys, so that's it for you, Mr. West, and it was great having you, and I hope you have a great day, okay? Stay safe out there.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome, sir. So, guys, I want to show y'all that video. Remember I told y'all Chloe Bailey did a video sucking on a sucker to my followers, and she was in a bra and panties. She begs for attention in this video. She's begging a man to see this nice body laid out for you. She wants you to think sexual thoughts. She's not doing this for no women. This is for a man to see. So I want y'all to see this, because when I saw this video, I was very disgusted with her. This is like a porn ad that you'll see on Pornhub. In between watching porn, you get those little ads. Y'all know how it was back in the day. Get the little ads before you get to the real video, right? That's what this was. And she was so embarrassed that she didn't get the attention she wanted. She deleted this video because people went in like, come on, Chloe, you're starting to look a little hoish now. So I'm going to show y'all a video. Hold on 1 second. Can everybody see her? Can everybody see her with the sucker, y'all? I just want to make sure we all on the same page. Can y'all see her? Give me a yes in the comments before I hit play. Can y'all see her? Can everybody see the picture of Chloe? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, here we go.
To my 4 million followers and counting, my candy kisses and my clovers, thank you all so much for loving me, and I love you right on back. There's a lot more to come.
Okay, y'all saw that? So, y'all saw her with her bra and panties on. To all my followers, sucking on a sucker. She wants a man to think that she's really sucking on a penis, right? This is the same Chloe that says she's tired of men. The same person. Her sister doesn't do any of the things that she does. You know how when you have a sister, one's always the good girl, the other one's the bad one, right? Chloe is the bad one. The one that's about to play Ariel, she's getting Disney deals. She's getting Disney checks right now. They want her to do all type of stuff. So we both know her sucking on that sucker was all for a man to see. You see her in her bra, you see her panties. We're not dumb. I'm a woman and I know exactly what she's doing. And these are the type of women that say, I'm tired of men. So why are you half naked sucking on a lollipop? As if you were sucking on a dick. Because coochies don't look like that. That to me is equivalent to sucking on a man. And you know a man's gonna see that and get hot. Just like when she did the drop it challenge. Y'all know she did that you know how when they start off in the robe and then they take the robe up and they start bouncing their ass. Drop it. That TikTok trend. She did that too with no panties on. She did the same trend with a dress with no panties on and had these men going wild. So again, you do need men and you love men, Chloe. You're only saying that so that the right man can reach out to you and be that simp that you're looking for. What can I do for you, baby? What can I do to make your day better? Our women need to do better. It's more to life than sex and BBLs and wigs and makeup. It's more to life than that, y'all. Having a good body will get you in the door, but it ain't gonna make a man stay. A man ain't gonna stay because you got a banging body. Some of the baddest women in the game got cheated on. We can go down the list. Beyonce got cheated on. I remember when they said Halle Berry was the sexiest woman in the world, and both of her brads cheated on her. David Justice cheated on her. Basically, every man she was with cheated on her. And she was the sexiest woman in the world. It has nothing to do with your body and looks. Everything to do with that connection, that mental connection. If a man does not see you as a wife, he's only going to fuck you until he finds the one he sees as his wife. Happens all the time, y'all. But you can't say I'm tired of men because you're not fixing yourself. Fix yourself first. If you're tired of men, then something in you made you feel that way. Fix it. Fix it. You got to do better. You guys have to do better because another woman isn't going to tell you this because they don't want the backlash. I want all the smoke. I want the backlash. Like I said, a lot of people are not going to agree with me because they don't like the truth. A lot of people didn't agree with Kevin Samuel until you go back and listen to a couple of his videos. You're like, you know what? I see what he's saying now. Because what Shakari did the other day, he would have been all over that. Would you be okay with your daughter spreading her legs on the camera and flipping off the people that are watching? Telling them to kiss her ass, but you can't afford it. That makes you sound like a hoe. So what is it going to take? $40? A new wig? I bet you a new wig and they can get anything they want. Get her a blonde wig and you can get anything you want. Have Ling Ling redo them long nails and you'll be right on in like Flynn. Because those wigs are not $500 wigs. They're cheap. They're cheap as fuck wigs. At the end of the day, I don't like seeing women with blonde hair. I just don't. It's not us. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of blonde people that are naturally born with it, but blonde wigs make me cringe. If she had a wig that matched her skin tone, she would be beautiful. She doesn't need those long lashes. Like, nobody's telling her this stuff. Having those long nails, that's disgusting. A doctor said women that wear them long nails have the most germs. Ugh. And you got those women cooking for y'all? A lesbian said on TikTok that any woman that she met had to have short nails. All the women that she dated and was sexual with that had long nails were not clean. They stunk. I believe that. How can you really truly wipe your ass when your nails are that long? You don't have a good grip. Just think about that, fellas. Think about that. If you look under them long nails, you see a lot of dirt. A doctor actually proved that. They are the most unsanitary because you're not really wiping or cleaning right. Your nails are too long. Understand that, ladies. Y'all out here nasty and dirty talking about you tired of men. Well, they're tired of the stink smell. They're tired of y'all out here looking like y'all got 2 bats on your eyes. They tired of that. They're tired of it too. The blonde wigs, the red wigs, the purple wigs. At least wear something that caters to your skin tone. When you're like that, you have blonde, you're just looking like a stereotype. That's all. You're a stereotype. And when you say you don't like men, these white people, they laugh at us. How many white people have you seen that said, I don't like men? How many of these white celebrities have went on Twitter and said, I'm tired of men? It's black people that do this shit, man. They're laughing at us. Look at them. They're tired of their own men. Those niggers. That's how they talk about us. Y'all just spoon feeding them more content. They probably posted her tweet in a hate group. Look at this new monkey. Now she's tired of her own. Make sure you guys are careful because you know they're going to try to come our way next. Oh, we don't want those ugly black women. That's how they talk about us. So when you degrade our men and you think the white men are going to accept you, some of them don't want you either. They don't want a woman that hair smells like bacon. They don't want that. Yeah, they're worse. They know you with them because you want a swirly baby, right? They're not stupid. So at the end of the day, you're going to insult men and nobody's going to want your ass then, right? I'm saying you guys got to do better. And until y'all do better, we will continue to hold you guys accountable. Any woman that is with me, I'm with you. I'm with you. And if you guys don't like what I say about someone, prove me wrong. If you don't like me calling someone a certain thing, show me that I'm wrong and I will admit that I'm wrong and I will say I'm sorry. But unless I'm wrong about something, what can you hold me on? Like I said, a lot of these podcasters, they're not doing this, y'all. They're not doing what it really takes to bring people together. We need to all do better as a people. But until we do that, it starts with accountability. Take your time, don't rush, and don't disrespect a race of men because they are laughing at us every second. Chloe Bailey, to me, is a girl who thinks that she's entitled because she's a very beautiful girl. I don't hate on women. She has a very nice physique. She's blessed. But having a nice body can be a blessing and a curse. Her nice body and looks didn't keep Gunna. It didn't keep him. There were rumors that he was fucking with other women. A lot of women assume that if they have a big ass, full lips, and beautiful looks, he ain't going nowhere. Yes, he is. You can be all that and still be messed up inside, ladies. They don't care about the outer because that will fade over time. They want to know what's inside of you. You could be toxic and ugly inside, and they don't even want you. Then you got to resort to half-naked selfies, right? So I hate when women will say, oh, well, I know he didn't leave her because she's pretty and has a nice body. That's not what it's all about, y'all. Anybody can bring titties and ass to the table. That's why men ask women, what can you bring to the table? I know you look good, but I need more than that. Because in 20 years from now, you're not going to look like that. Your body won't look like that. Y'all can keep getting all the Botox you want, but you can't fight age. Your age is going to continue to go every single day. I don't care how many wigs and how much makeup and how much surgery you get. You cannot fight age or gravity. Period. And the more surgery you get when you get older, the easier it is for you to die. So keep doing that. Keep trying to please people. Because a woman can lay on a table and get a BBL and almost die for a man that cheats on her with a girl that has a fupa. I've seen it happen. Oh, you gonna cheat on me with this fat bitch? Well, that fat bitch had more to offer than just pussy. That fat bitch rubs his back every night. That fat bitch cooks him a meal. That fat bitch makes sure he's okay, checks on his mental health. That fat bitch doesn't ask him for money all the time. She does for herself. That fat bitch is doing more than you doing. That's what women do. They insult the woman instead of working on themselves. What did you do to push him out the house? Why would a man want to spend money on you when he can save that money and get a woman that got her own, right? And save money. So ladies, it ain't all about you. I'm just saying, I've seen men cheat on women with bad banging bodies. Not 1 ounce of fat, but he cheated on her with a girl with stretch marks and a fupa. He did. But that woman brought more to the table. That's what men are looking for, long term. Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, you look good. Your body's banging. But what else can you do? Because I can get that anywhere. That's like going to a vending machine. All these chips, they all come in the same size bag, but they're all different inside, right? See what I'm saying? It's deeper than that, y'all. So when y'all women say y'all hate men or don't like men, you're lying to yourselves. Because a man got you here, dumbasses. It was a man that got you here. Most of men that are in the corporate America, they're bosses. Most of your bosses are men. In corporate America, most of your managers and directors are men. I dare you to tell your boss that you don't like men. But you won't do that, right? Yes, massa. You come to work like you love him, right? Bring him his apple, right? Y'all fronting. Quit fronting. Y'all need men. When that car break down, you think a woman mechanic shows up, hey, let me fix your car. No, When y'all need that sink fixed, do you think a plumber with butt crack shows up? It's a woman? No, it's a man. Your house is on fire. You occasionally get a woman firefighter, but 90% of them are men. You need men more than you think. So don't sit up here and tell me that you don't need men. Stop the cap. So again, y'all, I did release some new shirts, and one of them is Stop the Cap. I do have a shirt that says that. So for anybody that supports me, go on the website, purchase a shirt. You know, I'm always here for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a page about men and women, but the focus right now is on men until we can get those numbers low. I'm tired of our men killing themselves because they don't know where to go. I just told y'all about the update on the man who didn't even win after getting his ass beat over an accusation. Well, tomorrow's story is going to be a little bit more deeper because this man doesn't know what to do. So I'm coming to the fans and the people that follow me because somebody might be in this same predicament and they may have went a different route. And I want to make sure that before I give him my advice and what to do, I want to get you everybody's opinion. So that will be posted tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have another show called He Isn't Obligated, and it's about that woman with the McDonald's. Okay? So like I said, guys, I really do appreciate everybody who attended today. There was a lot of people that attended. I know when I do shows later, more people come out. It makes my day, y'all. I love every one of y'all. Even the ones who disagree with me, I'm okay with you disagreeing. But when you say that I'm mad that you're disagreeing, that's not the case. If you tell me, Daphne, don't call babies bastards, and I say, well, they're bastards in the Bible, the woman will say, well, I know I triggered you because now you're mad. No, I'm not. I'm responding to your dumbass comment. I'm not mad. You guys have to know me personally. You know what makes me mad? Women that lie about about rape. That makes me angry. You want to see me angry? Lie about rape. Then you'll see me angry. That's the only thing that gets me angry is when you lie and it can affect somebody's life. That makes me angry. I don't get angry over someone saying I disagree. I'm okay with that. Let's disagree together. I don't care. Like I said, y'all, our black women got to do better. These new generation of women, they are tired. They are just not the business. It makes me feel bad for this generation. That's why I'm glad I don't have kids. Because these kids now, you want to kill them. They're out here doing too much. We got to do better. And parents, if you got a teenage daughter at home, go look in her room tonight. You'll find something. Because the post that I'm going to post tomorrow, parents don't be watching what their kids do. They're doing all this shit behind your back, man. Y'all don't even be focused. And most of these girls are doing it because they live with their moms and their moms are not looking for the shit. More dads will go through your shit. My dad went through my room all the time to see if I had anything in there. I knew when he went in my room because I had it a certain way. Dads are going to check your shit. Moms, they're not really going to go in your room and check your drawers and stuff like that anymore. They don't do that anymore. They trust you guys. And that's why these little girls are sneaking out and doing things, acting like they're 20 when they're really 15. I'm telling y'all, the story tomorrow is going to make your stomach turn. I will be posting it tomorrow around noon. And the individual that sent it to me, once you guys give me your feedback, I will then give him feedback. That's where it's going to be. So guys, like I said, I love you too in prayers. You always comment and you always give me positive comments and prayers. I really do care about you and how you always support me. Like I said, guys, I'm not out here to attack women. I want women to do better. We have it in us. We're not just ass and titties and wigs. We have good hearts. A lot of y'all can cook, but we don't know that because you only post an ass on TikTok. Let's do a challenge where you're actually cooking a meal and serving it to your man. The cook a meal challenge. Can we start that challenge, ladies, on TikTok? No. Can we start a challenge where you read a whole book that didn't have pictures in it, but a whole book and finished it and it can give me a brief summary of what the book was about? Can we do that trend? Can we do a trend of women doing something other than showing their ass? Today I went and walked 5 miles. No wig, no makeup, just naturally ugly. I just wanted all my ugly to show, and I felt good. Can we do a good trend? Can we stop doing all this dumb shit? Like I said, guys, we just have to do better as a people. And I want to say thank you to everybody that attended today. I'm sorry if we all rambled too much, but this show needed to be done because we should never be saying that we hate men and that we're tired of men. We need men. You know, if it wasn't for men, a lot of, none of us would be here. It took a woman and a man. But for you to say you're tired of them and you came from him, it makes you look real dumb. Let's hope she doesn't have any sons, because they won't forget this. I'm sure her sister said, well, I love my man. My man is doing well. He ain't getting in trouble for racketeering. He ain't been in no trouble. I love my man. Speak for yourself, sis. That's what her sister would have told her. Speak for yourself, girl, because I'm good over here. I'm about to do aerial. I'm doing my thing while you're out here showing ass and titties and not going that far with your music. It's more to it, y'all. There's more to life than ass and titties. So again, guys, tomorrow will be a good show. But anybody that follows me on Instagram, check out the post there. I will post it in the community chat on my YouTube tomorrow too. And help me get to 5,000 subs, y'all. I'm close. I think I'm like 200 away. And like I said, guys, we all have to stick together. Women, men, we have to all support each other. We can't give people a reason to laugh at us because we're better than this, right? This was still the month of Juneteenth, and you got a Black woman saying, I'm tired of men. And Juneteenth, in that month, and Father's Day month too. You get what I'm saying? Remember, Father's Day was still in this month. Juneteenth was still in this month. And you got a Black woman saying, I'm tired of men. Why couldn't you say that in Mother's Day month? So you could have said that shit in May. Why you had to say it now? Gunna was in jail last month too. You couldn't say it on y'all day, but you just had to say it during the man's month, right? Anything to make a man look bad. You got women that go out of their way to make a man look bad, right? So like I said, guys, we got to do better, and I appreciate everyone who does share my stuff. I really do. I'm gonna highlight this. Thank you for sharing all my stories, man. Like I said, I don't mind people posting my content. Just give me a shout out. That's all I'm asking. Like I said, guys, I work hard. I really do. And because I don't show all my successes, doesn't mean I'm not working hard. Okay? At the end of the day, we all have to support each other. Anybody that wants to buy a shirt, my link is in the comments. Please go there. Check out my new shirts. I have one shirt that's called, it says Streets on it. The Streets. I already had like 10 orders for the new shirt that I have called Streets. And y'all know why I said that. Y'all know what that means, right? So at the end of the day, guys, we just have to do better. We do. We really do. And just know that I'm going to keep holding people accountable one person at a time, but I'm not perfect. We got to do it together. Men and women. I just held a man accountable on my Instagram who still thinks that I'm wrong for saying Gunna was a criminal. If y'all going this hard for these rappers, are y'all out there marching when these rappers get shot? That's my question, because the same guy that was telling me Gunna is not a criminal, I went to his page and I didn't see one tribute to none of the rappers who were recently shot. So don't sit here and cape for one man and not cape for all men if you're going to cape. Please don't do that. I will expose you. You're supposed to be a Black woman that loves Black men, but you're calling Gunna a criminal because that's what he is. I called Meg Thee Stallion a criminal too. She lied and said, I don't never put my hands on men, but she has a domestic violence case. She did go to jail. I posted her mugshot. So I'm not going to hold her accountable and not Gunna. I mean, come on, guys. Y'all can't sit here and tell me to protect men even if they're doing bad. I can't do that. I got to hold these men accountable too. Okay? Just like I would any other person. Okay? So guys, like I said, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for attending. And if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, hit me up on Instagram. CelebriD all day long. So I hope you guys have a good night. Keep empowering other people. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.